What's going on, everyone? Welcome into the live stream. Man, we are here. Finally, the Packers versus Bears game is here. It's been a long season without a Packers versus Bears game to have to wait all the way to week 14. The Bears are at the top of the NFC North. They're at the top of the NFC. Obviously, we'll see what happens today with the rest of the league and what changes. But man, it's time to go out there and take the NFC North. This Green Bay Packers football team is a good one. This is a team that can go out and sweep the NFC North. I fully believe that from what I've seen the past couple of weeks on offense from Matt LaFleur, from more importantly, Jordan Love. I have the utmost confidence in this football team, and it's going to be a good one. So I'm working on a new setup here a little bit. Obviously, I look the same. Everything looks the same here. But I set up a TV above my monitors, like an actual, I think I bought a 40-inch TV, so I can kind of have the game on no matter what, and also do other things with other monitors and whatnot. So if it's a little bit different that I'm kind of looking up while calling the game, that's why, because I have to put it somewhere, and up was kind of the best thing I could do there. So really appreciate you guys coming into this live stream. I see you guys already with all the Go Pack Goes. I see Pack Fan Iowa in the house. What's up, man? Jaden Reed is active. Yes, he is. Jaden Reed is active. Matthew Golden is active. All of our wide receivers are active. Let's quickly dive into the inactives. Real quick, let me bring this over here. Let's just do this so I could just show you. It'll be easier. So inactives for the Packers are Donovan Jennings, Quinton Bohanna, a recent signing from yesterday, Savion Williams. Sorry, Savion's not playing, so I guess all the other receivers for the first time are playing, right? Savion's out, Lucas Van Ness is out, and Nazir Stackhouse is out. For the Bears, Case Keenum. Didn't know he's on their roster, if I'm being completely honest. Rome Odunze is out. Their number one wide receiver in terms of yardage this season. Tyreek Stevenson, Ruben Hippolyte, Dominique Robinson, and good old Jonathan Ford, ex-Packer, also inactive for the Chicago Bears. So those are the inactives. Reed being back is great. Stackhouse, a healthy scratch. Yeah, so a little bit interesting there considering how much the Bears like to run the football. Kind of an interesting thought process to not only healthy scratch Stackhouse, but not have Bohanna, who you just signed, active, who's like 6'4", 360, right? We need guys down low that can stop the run. We do have Jordan Riley, who we claimed from, the Giants practice squad earlier this week. So hopefully he'll be able to help out on the defensive line. But, without Devontae Wyatt, it's going to be something that this team needs to figure out on that D-line. So, yeah, man, we got about 10 minutes until kickoff. Very, very, very excited about this one. Appreciate you guys joining into the live stream. On your way in, if you could click the like button, it helps support the channel a ton. It's absolutely free to do. And at any point during today's live stream, if you have yet to subscribe and you like what you see and enjoy the watch party, definitely consider going down and clicking subscribe. It helps support the channel a ton. It seems like a lot of people are nervous in the chat. Yeah, a little bit. I mean, it's a divisional game. Kind of just how it is, but at the same time, man, like this Packers football team is a good team, all right? And the Bears are going to find some success, but as long as we protect the football like we have been, that's what the Bears feast on. It's creating turnovers on defense, and their defense is great at doing it, so we have to be better, or we have to just simply be better than their defense, creating turnovers by protecting the football. I mean, that's just really it, That's just really it. Let me get a couple things set up real quick for you guys. There we go. Just getting everything all set up. Riley legacy game today. Maybe. Jordan Love 4 tutties. I'll be about it. About to be a bear down because we're going hunting. I like that. Let me see real quick. All right. Before we dive in, I want to give a huge shout out to Sleeper for being this year's channel sponsor. And let me move this real quick, and my OBS is up on the screen. So let me do that. There we go. Now we can see my screen. So Sleeper's doing a new giveaway every week now that here live on stream, we're going to make our picks for this game. And if you guys tail the picks that we make and send Sleeper an email with a screenshot of your pick slip, you'll have a chance to win $100 on Sleeper. And Right now, new users can get a free $20 play. The link's down in the description, and you will also get your deposit matched if you decide to make one up to 100%, up to $100, or sorry, 100% up to $100 with code BASS, BAS. So what are you guys thinking? Let me know in the chat. What do we like? Do we like a Josh Jacobs anytime touchdown? I feel like that's always a gimme for the Packers. At least for picks. I really, really like Josh Jacobs anytime touchdowns, because look what Jordan Love, what kind of stats we have here. What's Jacobs' yards? Let's see what Jacobs' yards is. So I see that in the comments. Jacobs' yards is at 77.5. Or you could do rushing and receiving at 97.5. I see some people asking about Christian Watson yards. He's at 57.5, but you could also tease it and just do like 40 plus yards, which I think is a gimme. Maybe we do that. Watson yards, we'll do 40 plus. Okay, we're gonna do 40. Do we think Jaden Reed's gonna play a lot? Check Reed's 22.5. I mean, that's like 2 catches. What's his receptions? 2.5 receptions. I feel like I think Reed should get 3 catches, right? I think we do that. I feel like we have to do that, right? All right, we're gonna do 4 picks. So do we want to do anything on the Bears side? I think we should do something on depends on a snap count. I know, but even a touch pass is considered a reception if they do that. That's why I'm kind of like, hey, I like it. Swift, one thing I liked with Swift is rushing attempts, 11.5. More on that, because they're going to want to run the football. Monangai is playing, but he's on the injury report. I feel like it's a given that Swift is going to get 12 carries. Are you guys cool with this? These 4 here. We have Jacobs, anytime touchdown. We have Christian Watson, more than 40 receiving yards. We have Jaden Reed, more than 2.5 receptions. And we have DeAndre Swift, more than 11.5 rushing attempts. That would be a $10 play to win a 66.80. Let's do it. Let's do it, man. Let me screenshot this so I have that just for my record. I could look back at halftime. Let's place this thing. Again, if you guys tail this and send the screenshot, it's in the email, to the email down in the description. You'll see it right at the top of the description. You'll be entered for a chance to win $100 on Sleeper if you do tail this bet. Hopefully we hit this, because I haven't been doing too well, but I feel like if we choose these together and kind of go through it rather than me just making the picks and showing you, it might give us a better chance, because you guys can help me pick some of these things. So again, big shout out Sleeper. Go check them out. Link down in the description. Reminder to use code BASS when signing up, when making a first-time deposit. All right, so now we're back. I think we had a super chat. Let me, real quick, kind of get this all set up. I don't gamble, but I'd take those bets. Yeah, fair. Yeah, definitely. Always gamble responsibly if you're doing it for fun and whatnot. Don't, gamble outside of your means and whatnot. Always gamble responsibly, of course. Where am I at? You cannot use Sleeper in Iowa. Hopefully it comes to Iowa soon. All right, we got about 5 minutes till kickoff. Again, I got a new setup, so I have my TV screen up here. So I'm gonna do my best to call this game, and I don't think you guys can hear it, right? I'm trying to listen. I don't think you can hear my TV. That's good. I need a longer cable to hook these headphones in. So actually, I really don't even need these on. I was just doing it to check my audio. Next week, I'll have where I'll plug it into the TV, so there'll be no chance of you guys hearing my TV. But it is a little bit different because I'm used to hearing the game on my ears and commentating. But did the NFL come after you about the film review? They didn't, but I want to stay away from that happening. They started to demonetize those live streams. So it was kind of like, hey, I don't want to keep like prodding, picking at the bear, pun intended here for today. I just wanted to kind of stay low on that with the films. I feel like right now they're really cracking down on it in terms of film reviews. So just something I kind of wanted to stay away from. I wish I didn't have to, because the film reviews every Tuesday were fun, but it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, what do I have to set up here? The film review is the best thing. Yeah, I mean, I could always I guess I could go and do it and just turn off monetization as a whole, but I don't know how that would work with sponsors. that's kind of my worry there. I'm not really sure. So I got to do a little more research into it. I wish the NFL, like, to me, it's fair use. We're breaking down the plays. We're not just showing the film and that's it with nothing. And it's not like we're just showing the game or anything. Like, we're just breaking down the film. It's not that deep. You know what I mean? So I agree. Yeah, you say it's kind of lame the NFL to not allow. Yeah, dude. Yeah. It's good. So you're saying it's good for the NFL to allow. I agree. It makes more people buy NFL Pro, right? Like, that would make more people buy NFL Pro because they're like, hey, I want to do this as well. I want to take a look at the plays as well. So it's kind of goofy that they would, not really allow it, but it is what it is. Okay, so I got my scorecard all set up. Let's see. I got this. I can minimize that. See, now I can have Twitter up the entire time. I can have, okay, this is nice. And I've got another monitor coming. So I got this whole setup going, but so bear with me if I have a little, technical issues here and there, but I'm getting it all together. But it's going to be interesting to kind of, because usually I'm sitting kind of forward, looking at this monitor, kind of watching the game. But now I can kind of sit back because I got to look up. So I kind of relax. I can move this chair up too, and so I don't look like I'm super, super short in the camera. How many screens? Right now, just 3. Right now, just 3 if you include the TV and then the 2 monitors. Yeah, I love tech too. That's, I kind of build computers on the side for some friends. Every time someone's like, hey, I want a custom computer, I help build it, or I build it for them. I built mine, obviously. I just upgraded my graphics card, and yeah, I like having all the setups. It makes this much more seamless, which is nice. But all right, we're getting close to kickoff. We have Tom Brady commentating for us, so that's definitely interesting. But I appreciate you guys stopping by to the live stream. Again, if you could hit the like button on your way in, help support the channel a ton. All right, so I got this up. Let's go. This is such a huge game, man. If the Packers can protect the football, Jordan Love, can just keep doing what he's been doing the past month. I like the odds of this Green Bay Packers team winning this game and, taking control of the North in their own hands. They control their own destiny now anyways, because obviously you got to play the Bears twice. And if you beat the Bears twice, you most likely win the North, right? If the Packers could sweep the NFC North, man, that would be so big after going 1-5 last year, and the one just being from a blocked field goal. All right, let me turn this up just a hair, because I also like to sometimes hear what they're saying, so like for stats and stuff. All right. Did computers as a kid, ending my career building robots or factories in the U.S. That's awesome. Yeah, tech is fun, man. If you really get the hang of it and start to, it's fun. It's fun to mess around with. All right, let's see who's getting the ball first. Let's see. Excited for this game. Go Pack, go. Of course, why wouldn't you be? Is it snowing in Green Bay? No, it snowed last night. It's very cold, though. I think the real feel with wind chill's like 3 degrees or something. So, yeah. Something like that. And hopefully if I lean back some more, I can kind of naturally, yeah, see, this is actually more comfortable. I'm used to just like being on the edge of my seat, which I probably will be anyways. I could actually focus this a little bit more opposite way. Bear with me. All right, so Packers are kicking the ball off first. The Bears will be the team starting with the football. I'm trying to get my mic arm all set up here. All right. McManus about to kick off. Here we go. And we're off. Week 14, Packers versus Bears for the first time in 2025. It's going to be returned from the 4-yard line across the 25 to the 28, tackled by Christian Welch and Isaiah McDuffie. So Bears will start at their own, I think, 28-yard line. And here is Caleb Williams since week 9, 5-0. 10 total touchdowns, only 2 turnovers. It's going to be important to pressure him, also create turnovers on Caleb Williams, of course. All right. Here we go. Come on, defense. Got to get a good start. Caleb Williams in the gun on 1st and 10 at their own 28. Takes the snap. Handoff DeAndre Swift up the middle. Runs right. We'll call it about a gain of 4 or 5. Gary and it seems like Quay in on the tackle. Obviously, Quay returning. Still looks like I see McDuffie out there. So maybe the Packers running more base. Makes a lot of sense. Why would we defer? They want to run. I like deferring. You always got to do that. So I think the Packers running more base, which makes sense. So McDuffie's going to be out there at strong side. Williams under center on 2nd and 5. Takes the snap, looks left, quick throw left, overthrown left to Luther Burden. So we got a 3rd and 5, overthrown over top Luther Burden. Not a great timing out route there by Caleb Williams. And the cold is going to affect the throwing game today. What do you think the Packers' game plan is? Protect the football, man. Protect the football and hopefully create a couple turnovers. I think that's a recipe for success here, man. If you protect the football against the Bears, your odds are good in getting, a favorable game here. 3rd and 5. Can we get a 3 and out? That would be so freaking huge. Caleb Williams in the gun. Burden in motion, takes a snap. He's getting pressured and breaks out of the sack and runs right and gets the first down. There's a flag down, though. There's a flag down. I would assume it's offensive holding. Let's see what it is. We should have had him on a dead to rights there. How did he evade that? He's so good at that. Let's see. What's the flag on? Holding. Offense. Darnell Wright. Good. Walk him back. It's going to be 3rd and 15 now. We cannot let him evade those sacks, man. We had him dead to rights. Who was that? Who was that? That was a Xavier McKinney. Oh, you got to wrap that up, X. Then we don't even got to replay this down. Got to wrap that up. Come on. Like, come on, man. 3rd and 15. Caleb Williams in the gun, takes the snap, looking right, throwing deep middle, way overthrown and closer to a Packers player than a Bears, and we have a 3 and out. That's how you do it. 2 straight throws, 2 throws of his way over the top, and this, this cold, and it's going to be a problem. Plus Caleb, 50, someone says in the chat, 58% passing, man. His completion percentage has not been good this year. The Bears have been really just a running football team on offense. All right, Taylor to punt. Oh my gosh, almost blocked by Aaron Mosby. Back to return is Romeo Dobbs, who catches it at the 15, stutter steps left, is running left across the 30, does a front flip across the 31-yard line. And there's a flag. It's going to be a block in the back. I guarantee it. I think I saw it. Come on, man. Always, always, always something on special teams. Crazy. Yep, legal block in the back. Wow, imagine that. Make him throw it deep. Yeah, that's what you do there. You force him into 3rd and 15 after a hold, and you make him throw it deep, and you could see Caleb wasn't on the mark. You see 11? Yeah, Jaden Reed is starting. It's still Belton in at right guard. I see Wicks out there, Musgrave. So it looks like Reed already just right out there, but you love to see it. You love to see it. Yeah, we always get flags on kicks. So now we'll be at, what, the 15? No, we're at the 11. My gosh. Love under center, takes a snap. 4-man rush, quick throw left. Jordan Love caught to Jaden Reed. And that's a gain of 6 right away. Right away. And we have another bot. If you guys could help me, please. Come on, mods, give her these bots. That's crazy. Jaden Reed, first play. We go right to Reed. You love to see it. That's what I'm saying. That sleeper line, if you guys tailed 2.5, come on, man. You need 2 more catches. That's it. 2nd and 4. Love under center. 2nd and 4, Love under center. Takes the snap. Handoff right, Josh Jacobs. He's up the middle. He goes across for a first down and more. Breaking tackles across the 25. There we go. Nice 9-yard run by Josh Jacobs. Good. Already got a first down, whereas the Bears didn't on their first drive. Come on, offense. Let's go. If we can punch it in here, man, you can steal a lot of momentum with getting a 3 and out and a touchdown at home. I mean, that's huge. Got a long way to go, though. Still at our own 24-yard line. 26-yard line, excuse me. Love under center. Reed in motion. Reed in motion yet again. Love takes the snap. Handoff right. Josh Jacobs. He has to cut left and gets tackled for no gain. His cutback lane, there was a defender unblocked, so nowhere to go. Special teams already with the BS. Yeah, man. Every time, right? Every time. All right. It's going to be 2nd and 10. So got to get a good chunk here, a little chunk here, 5-6 yards you're looking for. Make it 3rd manageable. Don't got to get it all. Loving the pistol. Brings Fitzpatrick in the backfield. Love takes a snap. Or sorry, Wiley. Love, instant pressure, throws right, caught by Musgrave. 1st down. Let's go. I really liked seeing Love just stand in that pressure there and just fire to his read. I love seeing that because that's not something he's been too great at this year. It was straight A-gap, wide open pressure, and Love stood right in that and made a nice throw. Nice. Love to see it. Here we go. 1st down, Green Bay at their own 36-yard line. Love under center. Takes the handoff to Jaden Reed, who's running up the left side and goes forward for about a gain of 7 yards. I'm telling you, man, they're trying to involve Reed because he looks good to go, man. They're checking him out after every play, really, but, you know, keeping him fresh, it's nice to see. All right. Here we go. Darian Kennard's in. Packers running heavy 6 linemen here. 2nd and 3. Wicks in motion. Love under center. Love takes the snap. Misdirection. Handoff right. Josh Jacobs. He's pushing the pile. Goes forward for about a gain of 2. Packers need to get the snap off before it hits 1 to 0 seconds. They're letting these linebackers, really bail out against this run. So it's going to be 3rd and short. Packers got to do better getting out of the huddle and doing their adjustments earlier because the Bears they knew, hey, they had to snap it. So they got a little advanced step on trying to stop that run, the linebackers at least. 3rd and 1. Love under center. Puts Reed in motion inside. Love takes a snap. Play action. Love looking. Throwing. Reed caught. 1st down. Let's go, man. Little PA boot slide with Jaden Reed. Man, they're like, hey, we got him back. Let's involve him. Get him going early. You love to see it. There wasn't much there, but a really nice touch pass by Love. All right. 1st and 10. You guys, see, if you followed that sleeper slip, Reed needs one more catch, and that already hits. Love in the gun. Play clock already down to 2. Love takes the snap. Looking right, throwing right, caught right. Christian Watson, 6 yards. Packers in a really nice tempo right now. Methodical. Very methodical so far. Come on. Keep it rolling. They got their quarterback, so do you think Golden gets any looks? Not much in a return from injury here. We'll see Golden on the field a little bit, but not too much in my opinion. Is Melton out there over Golden? Okay, fair enough. All right, Love in the gun. Has Melton in the backfield with Jacobs. Fitzpatrick in motion. Love takes the snap. Fake handoff Melton, handoff Jacobs, who has to run left and dive forward for maybe a gain of yard. Hit at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 3 coming up. Moving forward for Golden. Yeah, they'll come. It's just it's tough when you have multiple weeks off out of practice and whatnot, and there's a lot of players ahead of you, but he'll get some opportunities. All right. Love in the gun. 3rd and 3. Love takes a snap. Handoff Jacobs left side. Has to bounce left. Josh Jacobs tough running for a 1st down. Probably should be calling a horse collar on that, but no flag. Anyways, 1st down. Let's go. Jacobs with a tough running up the left side. It looks like he was kind of dead to rights, but he just outran the defenders to that pylon for the 1st down. All right. First and 10. Packers at the Bears 43-yard line. Already the 11th play of this drive. Love under center. Love takes the snap. Handoff left. Emmanuel Wilson lowers his shoulder and goes forward for about a gain of 5 or 6. Nice first down run for Emmanuel Wilson. Yeah, we're just working the clock right now. You get a 3 and out, and then you already have a 12-play drive. If you can finish this drive, 15 plays and a touchdown. Love under center. 2nd and 4, takes the snap. Love looking, rolling right, and gets sacked for a massive loss. He's got to get rid of that thing or throw it away, man. Montez Sweat with the sack. Reminder, guys, please don't spoil in the chat. You will be timed out. Now all the way back at our own 48 after a big sack. Ah, man, we are rolling. Now we got a 3rd and 17. You know, you get a decent chunk here. You maybe not even a first down. You could still maybe kick 3, but on a cold day, man. Love in the gun, 3rd and 17. Takes the snap, 4-man rush. Love climbing the pocket, throwing deep middle, intercepted. He just threw it right to C.J. Gardner-Johnson, man. I mean, there's no one in the area. What in the world is that? The one thing you can't do against the Bears is give them free turnovers, and you just gave them a free turnover. Free. That's just a free turnover, man. It's like Love only has 3 picks this year, now 4. But my God, most of them are all terrible. It's just he's done a good job at protecting the football as of late, but when he does throw a pick, I mean, they're bad. I mean, I don't even know what you're going for there. That's bad. And we had such a nice drive going, man. Even if you end up having to punt it there, you know, you pin them deep. And you controlled a lot of clock. Now you give them great field possession and momentum. God, man, you can't. Yeah, that sack really ruined that drive, man. I mean, obviously the interception's worse, but you can't just give them free interceptions. Like, that was so free. It wasn't the Bears player making a play. Like, he just threw it right to him. Now the Bears have to start. We'll start at the Green Bay 36. Great field position. Williams takes a snap, play action left, climbing the pocket all day to throw, throws it to Loveland across the 20, and it is caught. Wait, and the Packers ended up with the ball, but we'll see what they call it. They might rule it an interception. Hold on. Did the Packers take that ball away from Loveland? I think the Bears maintain. Let's see. I'll watch this replay. It was Evan Williams. No, that's a pick. That's an interception. They got to review that. If anything, at least it's a fumble. No, review that. At worst, it's a fumble and recovered by Green Bay. The ball never hit the ground, and the ball got broke loose before Loveland's knee went down. Yeah, he's challenging. That's a good challenge. And if Evan Williams came up with this, man, this guy is playing some crazy, crazy ball, man. It's in Evan Williams' chest as they go to the ground. It's in both of his hands. It's his. That's a pick. That's an interception or a fumble and recovery. That's our ball. That's got to be. If that's not, that's crazy. If that's not, that is insane. I mean, I don't know how they don't rule that Packers call or ball. I don't, because it's not you could say, oh, well, it's not a catch, but it never hit the ground then, and Evan Williams ended up with it, so that would be an interception. Or you could rule, hey, he caught it, and Evan Williams stripped it, and it's a fumble, and he ended up with the ball. So it should be Packers ball no matter what. It never touched the ground. That's got to be a fumble and interception and Packers ball. It has to be. And that would be huge if we can get one back on the very next play. That's got to be Packers ball, man. That's got to be. Refs are really bad this year, so I'm not gonna sit here and hold my breath. I could totally see them screwing this up.
It's that time of year again. Happy Honda Days, where you can drive in a Honda wonderland of your own with a great offer on electrifying new Honda. Hurry into your
I just don't. If Evan ended up with the ball, how would it be incomplete pass? Like I don't get it. We'll see what it is. Man, that'd be huge if we can get a turnover here. That would be absolutely huge. Still in commercial break. Let's see. Let's see. It's going to be... They're ruling it an incomplete pass. It never hit the ground. Did the ball hit the ground? How would it be incomplete if the ball... I guess they're saying it hit the ground when they both did. How is it incomplete pass if it never hit the ground? How? Okay, whatever. Bears ball, 2nd and 10. Cool, man. I think it's going to be a false start on the Bears. It is. So it's now going to be 2nd and 15. How is it an incomplete pass if it never hit the ground? So, whatever. Maybe I didn't see the right angle, but maybe the ball hit the ground when they both hit the ground. I don't know, but to me, if the ball never hit the ground, how is it an incomplete pass? Okay, whatever. 2nd and 15. Yeah, Evan Williams is a freaking dog, man. 2nd and 15. Here we go. Let's get a stop. Caleb takes a snap. 3-man rush. Okay. Caleb, that's a hold on Parsons, but they're not going to call it. Throws it right to Monangai, incomplete. Has Caleb completed a freaking pass? Yeah, he's 0 for 4. 3rd and 15 coming up. I swear, like, Micah's getting absolutely held, and the ref is staring at it, man. God. Here we go. 3rd and 15. Come on, Micah. You get a sack here. They're not even... I mean, if they get incomplete, they're not in field goal range in the cold here. But if you get a sack, that's definitely not in field goal range. Come on. Caleb in the gun. Takes the snap. Caleb climbing, rolling left, looking left, throwing left, incomplete left. 0 for 5, man. This defense is playing lights out, and this offense needs the answer now. Man. Bears have to punt. Hey, that's best case scenario considering what just happened with Jordan Love. And they started at our 36 and they ended up punting. I mean, that's crazy. Great job by the defense. And Romeo's fair catching it at the 11-yard line. It's fine. Got to start with better field position, man. That's the best case considering that interception, man. I mean, that's best case there. Have they called holding on Micah Parsons once this year? Just once. Just once. Have they? I don't think they have. Crazy. So Nate Hobbs has been in the nickel so far for Bullard, who's active, but it's been Hobbs. Probably not going to rush Bullard back unless they need it. I mean, hey, defenses look good so far, so. Why is Dobbs still returning? It's their only option, man. You don't want to put Reed back there coming back from these injuries. That's for sure. Caleb starting 0 for 5, man. All right. Let me just check a couple things. Cool. TV's still not really playing through my mic. You guys can't hear that or anything? I just want to make sure so I don't get, like, claimed from a commercial or something. Because I have my TV speakers just on, but... You did see one hold in the Washington game. Is that it?
Don't change or stop other treatments without talking to your doctor. Ask your doctor about Dupixent.
I'm still can't get over the incomplete pass call. Like, what is that? The hell is that? But I don't know. Sort of. You're good? Okay. I as long as you can't, like, really hear my TV, I can maybe put it down couple ticks. Let's do that. I'll be able to plug my headset into the TV next week. It's just the aux cable or the mic jack, headphone jack is too short to run it all the way up there. I'll just get an extension. Coaches are paying the refs to hold the flag when their guys hold Micah. Oh, I bet. All right. Come on, offense. Got to respond after that. Terrible. It looked so good until that interception. Like, it looked so good until that interception. Can hear it. I mean, it should be fine. Still 0-0 game. 5:24 remains in the first quarter. Here we go. Love under center starting at the 11. Love takes a snap. Handoff right, Josh Jacobs. He's up the right side, lowering his shoulder, gain of about 4 or 5. Nice little gain on first down. I'll take it. All right. 2nd and 5. Love in the shotgun. He has both Brooks and Jacobs in the backfield with him. Takes the snap. Love looking right, throwing right, caught right. Christian Watson, who dives forward all the way across the 35. Quick slant to Watson, and he had a lot of space. Just cooking Jalen Johnson there. What a nice timing throw by Jordan Love. Him and Christian Watson have been very much in sync. All right, 1st and 10. 1st and 10. At the 35, Love drops back under center. Clean pocket. Love deep down the middle to Luke Musgrave, who just made an absolutely ridiculous catch as he arrived. Has Luke Musgrave arrived? Because goddamn if he did, they have something. Oh my gosh, with the diving catch. Let's see the other review. Hopefully that ball didn't bobble. Packers go quick tempo, take the snap, and the Bears are going to challenge. So let's see what happens. Nonetheless, that was a crazy effort by Musgrave. But let's see if it was actually a catch. Chicago, Ben Johnson is challenging. Packers try to go quick there. Someone saying it's getting overturned. Let's see. Are they really going to go to commercial and not show the replay? Are we serious, Fox? What are we doing here? What are we doing here that you have to go to commercial on a challenge and you can't even show us the replay once? Guarantee it's going to come out of commercial and just tell us what it is. So I might as well just refresh Twitter because this is absolutely ridiculous. That's actually terrible that Fox does that. Like, that's so bad, man. Did he catch it or not? I'm trying to look at Twitter real quick because I just want to know. Luke needs sub-zero attempts to start playing crazy. Hey, if that's the case, that's fine because that's when the important ones are happening. How do you go? I'm still pissed that they went to freaking commercial without showing the replay. A replay, not even once. Not even once. I mean, I'm hoping they keep that as a catch because that was insane. That was insane. That would be insane. Show me that shit, yeah, right? I know, man. I think it's good. I'm looking at the score app. Oh my God, they're gonna reverse it. They're gonna reverse it. They're gonna reverse it, man. He did not complete the catch. Cool, man. Cool, man. We're getting screwed right now, man. But they won't even show us. They won't even show us the replay because they know that it's going to be. Oh my God, I'm tired, man. I'm tired of it. It's not. It's not even just like the Packers, man. It's like all year has been so bad. All right, there. Are you? I don't know. It's close. It looks like his hand was under it. I mean, it was ruled a catch on the field. So is there enough to overturn it? Yeah, it hit the ground. It hit the ground. It hit the ground. God damn it. That was such a crazy play, man. It hit the ground. That's a fine. I mean, whatever. Whatever. I don't know how you. Yeah, was there enough to overturn the ruling on the field? That's another question. 2nd and 10. Love in the gun with the hard count. 2nd and 10. Love takes the snap. 4-man rush. Love coming back left to Josh Jacobs, who makes a man miss. Flag down. What's the flag on? What's the flag on? What's the flag on? Face mask on Aaron Banks. What are we doing, man? What are we doing? That's terrible. Aaron Banks? You change a 5-yard gain into... Why are you... Oh, my God. You can't hit someone in the freaking face mask and then grab and twist it, man. You should know this. Now it's 2nd and 25, and we're back at our 20. We were just at, like, their 30 after the Musgrave phantom catch. God. Love takes the snap. 2nd and 25. 3-man rush. Quick throw. Jaden Reed goes forward to the 27. Little gain there to make it 3rd and still long, but better. Ugh. Now it's going to be 3rd and 19. God damn it. Reed already has 3 catches, by the way. Packers going up tempo, keeping the Bears in their personnel. 3rd and 19. Love takes the snap. 4-man rush. Love climbs the pocket, rolls left. Love looking left, throwing left, and almost caught by Dobbs, which would have been a 1st down. Just a couple inches too high. And the Packers are going to have to punt, man. Come on. It's like shit just not really going their way right now. Reed already has 3 catches, man. Dobbs, I feel like Dobbs maybe could have had that. Oh, man. All right, 4th and 19. Come on, Wheelan. Let's flip this field. Let's flip this field. Punt underway. What a freaking punt. Caught at the 19. Ran back to the 25. Nice tackle by... I think it was Aaron Mosby, who just consistently makes... No, it's Hopper, who also makes a lot of tackles on special teams. All right, another commercial break because water is wet. We're always our own worst enemy. Yeah, I know. But defense playing phenomenal. So, I mean, come on. Like, first off, not that it mattered too much, but that should have been an interception by Evan Williams. And then it's like, is there enough? Is there enough to overturn the Musgrave catch? Or non-catch, should I say? Was there enough? I guess it's debatable. But the thing is, they called it a catch on the field, so there have to be clear and obvious evidence to overturn it. Was there? I don't know. That's up to you guys. That's up to your own opinion. But I don't know. It looked like the ball could have moved, but I'm not sure. It's kind of hard because the camera angle, like you're blocked by some guy's head on the sideline until the very last second, so it's kind of hard to see. But defense playing lights out. We gotta get a turnover. Got to get a turnover, man. 0-0 game. I mean, hey, December, NFC North football, whatever. Whatever. I would do a lot for a turnover right now. Yeah, you and me both, man. You and me both. All right. Almost back from commercial. Almost. Do you think we still make the playoffs if we lose, though? I mean, obviously the rest of the season is going to be a big factor in that. But, yeah, I think the Packers, even if they lose today, have a good chance to make the playoffs. All right. Back from commercial. Let's go, defense. Come on. Come on, defense. All right, here we go. Come on, defense. Bears starting at the 25. 16 degrees out, real feel of 6 degrees. Williams under center here on their third drive. Still has yet to complete a pass. Takes the snap, handoff right to DeAndre Swift. Up the middle, about a gain of 7 yards. All right. He had a big running lane there. Luckily, it only went for 7, to be honest. Second and 3, Williams under center. Takes the snap, handoff Swift, right side, goes forward, first down and more. About a gain of 5, tackled by Enigbare, first down Bears. Which is their first down, right? Yeah, I think so. So, obviously, they can see that, hey, we're actually moving the ball a little bit, running the football. They're going to continue to want to. They're a running offense. That's how they win games. You saw it last week against Philly. That's what they want to do. So, got to stop the run first and foremost, and good things will happen. Caleb under center at the 37-yard line. Takes the snap. Play action left. Caleb throws right to the slide flat receiver, and it's Durham Smythe for a gain of about 2 to 3 yards. Good pressure by Parsons. Williams had to take the quick check to the tight end for a minimal gain. All right. Second and 7. We're calling it a gain of 3. All right, second and 7. Caleb under center, I formation. Takes the snap, handoff middle. Bounces right is Swift, bounces left, maybe a gain of 1 after a nice second effort after getting contacted by, I think it was Edgerrin Cooper at the line of scrimmage, only 1 yard. So we got a third down and about 6 coming up now. Come on, defense. Let's get off the field again. All right, defense. 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. Come on, defense. Let's get some pressure. Packers showing some A-gap here. Now they back Quay off. Now they bring him back up. Caleb in the gun, takes the snap. Little A-gap pressure. Caleb is flushed out. Has to just air it out right. Incomplete. And man, Caleb, I don't think has put an accurate ball outside of the Loveland throw. Bears got a punt. This pressure and this defense is on fire. What I love is Hafley is running a lot of simulated pressure packages. He's really mixing it up pre and post snap, which I love. He's trying to confuse Caleb, and it's working. 4th and 7, Taylor to punt. Punt underway. And Dobbs lets it bounce into the end zone for a touchback. Nice. Line drive kick that just bounced into the end zone. Caleb, 3 passing yards total is crazy. No, sorry, he completed 1 pass. My bad. I forgot the Durham Smythe play right before them. All right. All right, got to stop, shooting ourselves in the foot, man. Come on. All right, come on, offense. Let's go. Let's go, offense. You got it. 9 seconds until the end of the first. Come on. Come on. We got to respond. We've had so many opportunities and have been yet to put any points on the board. Come on. Love under center, starting in our own 20. Love takes the snap. Handoff Jacobs up the middle. Instant contact at the line, but he runs forward for about a gain of 8 yards. Wow. After the pile gets pushed by some O-linemen. And that'll take us to the end of the first. And Packers are going to have 2nd and short coming up. Start of the 2nd. Let's go. We watched 1,000 commercials already. Dude, I know. I feel you. I feel you, man. It's sometimes an NFL game, especially when it's game of the week, they're going to do this. I mean, because they know so many eyes are on it. Caleb is what, 1 of 6, 1 of 7, I think? Let's see. Caleb is 1 of 7 for 2 yards. That's what the Score app has him listed as. So hopefully I don't see any Bears fans talking too much crap about the Love interception when their quarterback can't even throw a damn ball. At least ours is throwing the ball downfield. to a couple of our own guys. One of yours, but Sort of Snow, what's up, man? What's up, man? Welcome in.
This holiday season, get Fox Nation for only $2.99 a month. Sign up and start streaming today.
Yeah, Jeff Hafley's cooking right now. And here's the thing, guys. The Bears' O-line has been one of the best this season. So the fact that the Packers are finding this much success rushing Caleb and getting pressure, I mean, it's crazy. It's been nice to see. Was that an interception? What, the Evan Williams thing? I think so, but obviously the refs didn't. Well, there should be less ads towards the end of the game, at least. No, and probably just as much. This game's going to run to like 8 p.m. What's your play call here? 2nd and 2? Depends what they come out in. If they come out in single high, I'm taking a shot off of some play action. But if they come out in 2 high, I'm running the ball. So really just depends on what they come out in. Can hear your TV a bit, still in quiet moments. Yeah, I'm trying to remember to mute it during commercials. I'm fine with it being on during the game because it's like you can barely hear it, and I'm mainly talking during when the game's on. But commercials, I don't want it to play through the mic just in case of like copyright music and stuff. But it'll be all squared away next week. I'll move and get a long extension cable to plug my Headset into the TV. Here we go. Bears have 20 yards on 11 plays so far this game. Packers 74 yards on, I think it said 19 plays. So start of the second quarter. Let's get some points. Come on. 2nd and 3. Love under center. Bears come out. Looks like too high. No, they dropped a single. Looks like they're in cover 3. Love checks to something. He cans it. Love takes the snap. Handoff Jacobs. Cuts middle. Goes forward. Gain of 5. First down. So looks like the Packers had a pass called and Love canned to a run and got 5 yards and a first down. All right. Keep moving the ball. Keep moving the ball. All right, Love. 1st and 10 at their own 32 under center. Takes the snap. Play action right to Jacobs. Rolls left, throws left. John Fitzpatrick caught, makes a man miss. Fitzpatrick forward for about a gain of 8. Nice little play there. Find Fitzpatrick in the flat left after a PA boot. Nice, easy 8 yards. Fitzpatrick is nice, man. He's underrated. He's just like, he's not going to do anything crazy for you, but he's solid all around. He can block. He can catch. He knows the offense. Solid player. 2nd and 2. So same situation. Let's see what they come out in. Looks like they come out in too high. And they're pressing. I'd probably just run it here. Love takes the snap. Misdirection handoff up to Jacobs, who goes forward. Maybe a gain of a half a yard. It's going to be 3rd and a long 1 to 2 yards coming up. Okay. Listening from Colombia. Nice. Welcome in. It's probably the first time I've seen that from Colombia. I've seen a lot of countries in the chat, but I don't know if I've seen Colombia. All right, 3rd and 1. Big 3rd down here. Love takes the snap. Handoff to Josh Jacobs. Goes forward, breaks a tackle across the 45 to the 48 and another first down. Man, when they need it, Jacobs is getting it. There's been a couple plays where he gets stopped at the line of scrimmage for a very short yardage, but not there. Jacobs just squeezes through that tiny little running lane, gets skinny, and uses his power to just break a couple arm tackles and get forward for a nice little gain. I want to see a shot play on 2nd and short. It's coming. They're setting it up. Don't worry. They're setting it up. All right, 1st and 10. Packers at their own 48. Love in the pistol. Wilson is the back. I see Golden out there too. Love takes the snap. Handoff Manuel Wilson. Runs forward for about a gain of 2. Would have liked to see him bounce that. He kind of just ran into traffic there and just lowered his helmet. If he bounced that left, he might have had a little lane there. But he's from Saudi Arabia. Nice. That's awesome. I've never seen that in my chat either. So you're from Milwaukee. That's cool. All right, 2nd and 8 coming up. Yeah, there's a huge gap. That's what I'm saying. 2nd and 8. Love in the gun. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Love throws across the middle to his check down. That's Fitzpatrick, who dives forward for about a gain of 6. It's going to be 3rd and 2 coming up into Bears territory at the 43-yard line. So, you know, it's 4-down territory here because you're not going to take a super long field goal in the cold. So 3rd and 2, you got 2 plays, get a first down. That opens up your playbook a little bit here. Tuning in from Germany. What's up, man? Got everyone out here. Can't even imagine what time it is for you guys. In Germany, what, 10 p.m. already? I don't know about Saudi Arabia. I couldn't tell you what time it is there for you. 3rd and 2, Love under center. Takes the snap. Play action right. Love rolling right. Throws. Caught by Josh Wiley. All the way inside the Bears 30 to the 21-yard line. Packers timed up a really nice play action play there on 3rd and 2. Bears sold out against the run. We had a high-low concept with both tight ends, a flat and then a medium crosser. And the medium crosser, or corner should I say, was wide open. Josh Wiley. Nice play. Wiley, man, I love that addition. Packers tight end room might not be anything special, but they're getting the job done. Love under center at the Bears' 23-yard line. Love takes the snap. Handoff Jacobs. Contacted right at the line for no gain, man. The Packers kind of getting blown up on the interior early. I mean, the Bears' interior D-line is good players, but, you know, this interior O-line hasn't been doing too well up the middle. You know, the last few weeks they've been doing really well, but not so far in this game. I mean, Andrew Billings is a great player, so you got to, you know, have some answers for him. But 2nd and 10 coming up. Love under center puts Watson in motion. Love takes the snap. Play action middle. Love scrambles right. Love has to throw it away. Nothing there. Oh. There's a penalty flag in the end zone. What happened? Did Dobbs get held? Let's see what happened. I think it's going to be an automatic first down. It might be illegal contact on the defense. Let's see. They picked it up. All right. Just reminder, please don't spoil. I'm going to time you out if you do for some minutes. Just don't let it happen on the stream first, please. Let's see. Yeah, they picked up the flag. I mean, yeah, I don't see too much of a flag there. All right, 3rd and 10 coming up. Big 3rd down here. Got to protect the ball. Worst case, you get 3, or you attempt 3. 3rd and 10. Loving the gun. You got Brooks to his right, signaling, you know, obviously it's a passing down. 3rd and 10. Got your pass protector out there. Loving the gun. Trips left. They could run a quick bubble screen here if they want. Oh, it's wide. Love. Quick throw. Touch pass up the middle. Christian Watson touchdown. Let's go. Love with a beautiful touch pass up the middle, and Watson hits the gritty in the end zone. And we finally get a Lambeau leap. We haven't seen a Lambeau leap, or at least I haven't in a while, man. Let's go. Watson has been on fire for this offense. Him and Love so in tune. Bears send the pressure. It doesn't work. Single high. Just quick, deep post by Watson. Just beats Byard out there right across his face. What a touch pass by Jordan Love, and Watson just uses his, you know, bigger frame. Simply box out the defender for a touchdown. There we go. That's how you answer. Finally. Kick up and good. Let me adjust this scorecard for you guys. There we go. Finally. All right. That's huge considering, you know, we get the ball to start the second half. So 7-0. Watson's been so good, man. I told you about his yards. Hey, we added it. We did 40. He's already got it, right? Yeah, he's already got it. Guys, our sleeper slip, already Watson hit, Reed hit. Swift needs more carries, and Jacobs needs a touchdown. I like it. Swift needs 8 more carries and a Jacobs touchdown. I like it. Hopefully you guys tailed, because we're getting it. I'm telling you. All right. Again, if you did tail it, screenshot it. Send it to that sleeper email in my description. You'll get entered to win $100 on sleeper for free. So they're doing it every week. So try it every time we do it here on a game live stream. You can enter. Extended Watson for 4. Yeah, he's getting an extension. I mean, he already did, but he's gonna get another one. Yeah. Should be 14-0 if the refs weren't trying to keep the Bears in it. Yeah, but gotta just play better than. You can't let the game come down to the refs anyways. Just, you know, execute. Nice touch pass by Love on that. Third down, man. What a play. Bears went cover 0, and they got beat. They got beat. Dude, Chris Brooks has been so damn good in pass protection. He just stuck like a free rusher right on that third down. Been so good. Draft good O-lineman. Yeah, we'll probably get a center. We need a true center, really. I mean, I've liked what I've seen from Sean Ryan, but what a true center could do for this offense. Like, if we went out and this free agency signed Dahlman instead of Banks, we'd probably be in a better position, but... Packers did a good job protecting against like cover 0 too. I mean, really good job by that O-line there. They're already changing spikes on the Bears cleats. Makes sense. A lot of players are slipping already. All right, kickoff underway by McManus. Caught at the 1-yard line. Great kickoff. Running right, and nice tackle by Tyron Hopper, who's on fire so far in special teams. Man, let's go. I think Dobbs is the odd man out. Yeah, how has Hobbs looked in nickel? I mean, they have 2 passing yards, so that should kind of answer it there. I know Caleb hasn't been the most accurate, but Hobbs, I mean, I know the whole offseason I was speaking on Hobbs and saying, hey, like, yeah, he's played a lot of nickel in his career. I think he can play both outside, inside, but he has a better nickel corner, so if they're just using him there in that regard, it's probably where he's going to be his best. Caleb under center on 1st and 10, starting their own 26-yard line. They only have 20 total yards of offense. Caleb takes the snap, handoff right to Monangai, who goes up the middle, maybe about a gain of 3. Edgerrin Cooper with a big tackle. Yeah, I mean, it's hard because Dobbs like is such a pretty consistent receiver, and he can really like snap off any game. But he doesn't like, to me, it's not like, oh my gosh, it's a Christian Watson where you're like, man, that guy like 1v1, like Christian Watson's going to blow some defenders by. Like, he's going to blow them out of the water, but it's hard to say who's the odd man out is. 2nd and 7 for Caleb under center. Takes the snap. Handoff. Monangai runs left. Walker and McDuffie in on the tackle after another gain of about 3, maybe 4 yards. So it's 3rd and about 3 or 4 coming up. We also don't have tons of money. Yeah, we just simply might not be able to afford Dobbs. 3rd and 3 coming up. Can we get another huge stop here on 3rd down? Would be massive. 3rd and 3. Williams in the gun. Packers showing so much pre-snap, man. Williams takes the snap. Play action right. Williams scrambling right. Come on, Gary, get him. And throws crossbody to Burden, who's coming left to right. Finds the open zone for a 1st down. Man, got to get to Caleb quicker there, and he wouldn't have a chance for that. But he's a fast player. He can really get out of some trouble quickly. And good job by him actually finding a player across the field. I mean, Hobbs got picked on there. I don't think that's really a terrible play by him. He was man-to-man, and he got picked off a switch release. You saw him so far behind the receiver because he got picked on a switch release, but you got to fight through that better too. But I get you guys. 1st and 10 at the 45. Caleb rolling right, play action, has to throw it away with Keyshawn Nixon just about to take him down for a huge sack, and Williams barely gets that thing out. Doesn't get back to the line of scrimmage, but someone is in the area, so no grounding. Both Nixon and Parsons just screaming after Williams there. Great tackle by Nixon, too, at the end of that. 2nd and 10. Packers getting so much pressure. I mean, they're sending safety blitzes, corner blitzes. I love this from Hafley, man. Caleb takes the snap. 2nd and 10. Toss up the middle. Monangai. Oh, my God. He got absolutely clobbered, but somehow breaks the tackle. Runs right, gains 2. I don't know who made that initial hit, but it was like hitting a brick wall. Who made that initial hit, man? Someone was shot out of a cannon there. Who was that? Oh, that was Edgerrin Cooper. I mean, Edgerrin Cooper might have got the worst of that. That was helmet to helmet there. What? Oh my God. Did Nixon really just get a... Bro, are you serious? Nixon just had a personal foul, and they just got a first down after. It would have been 3rd and 8. Why? Every third down, it's Nixon. Every time. Every time, man. It's crazy. Now they're in Packers territory at the 48. Good Lord. Caleb under center. Takes the snap. Caleb. Handoff middle. Monangai goes forward. Gain of about 2. It's Nixon every freaking third down, bro. It's getting old.
That is crazy. It just shows the temperatures are so cold. These helmets are so hard. When you're out here in the cold, like I said,
I hope Cooper's good, because that didn't look too good. I'm surprised the sideline or the upstairs didn't take him off for concussion eval. He's still out there on the field. 2nd and 7. Caleb under center at the Green Bay, about 45-yard line. Takes the snap. Handoff Monangai right. Driving forward for about a gain of about another 2 yards, 2.5. So it's going to be 3rd and medium coming up. Yeah, they're holding Parsons there on that run play, too. It's crazy. All right. 3rd and 4 coming up. Third and 4 coming up. Caleb in the gun. Takes the snap. Handoff Monangai up the middle. And he looks like he's going to be short. Let's see where they mark it. I think it's going to be 4th and 1 coming up. Yeah, that's going to be short. That's going to be about a 3/4 of a yard short. And Ben's going to go for it. They're going for it. Let's see. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. 4th and 1. Be huge. You got to stop here, man. 4th and 1. Caleb under center. Takes the snap. Play action right. Gary is so slow. Rashawn Gary might be the slowest person on the team. Just bootleg for Caleb for a first down. And he like gave up on it too. Yeah, it needs to be Micah backside there. It needs to be, man. Oh my God. Gary, he's so... I know Caleb's fast. Like, Caleb's fast. But my God, it shouldn't be that much of a difference. I mean, I swear McDuffie could maybe be faster. That's bad. 1st and 10, Chicago. All right. Caleb under center. Takes the snap. Toss left. Monangai, who gets stood up at the line of scrimmage. No gain. I mean... I literally feel like some D lineman, interior, could be better, faster than Gary there. And not only that, like, he kind of like, even gave, I know Williams is going to go out of bounds, but he just gave up on it. What is the fight? Why is there a fight? No more dumb penalties, please, guys. Come on. No more. Don't give them a free 15, please. I mean, to be fair, the Bears are in their huddle. Now there's flags. Valentine's getting in Burton's face. I don't know what's the flag on. Please tell me it's not Nixon. I mean, it's just a lot of hand fighting. It's Nixon again, dude. Get him off the field. Get him off the fucking field. It's crazy. Get him off the field. That's insane. That's crazy. That's 2 free 15-yard penalties from Nixon on this drive. I mean, LaFleur seems heated, like he doesn't think Nixon deserved it, but that's actually crazy, man. Actually crazy. And LaFleur takes him off the field. As he should. Now they're at the Packers 18. They free 30 yards of penalties due to Keyshawn Nixon. Caleb under center. Fake toss right. Oh my gosh, they try a touch pass to DJ Moore, and Carl Brooks was just there to meet him for a loss of about 4 yards. My gosh. Defense doing everything outside of Nixon to stop them. A little end around touch pass, and man, Carl Brooks was not fooled. Look, I don't care if it's on Nixon or Carrington Valentine. Just stop with the extracurricular after the play. Stop giving them free yards. Stop. 2nd and 16. Caleb in the gun. Takes a snap. Draw play. Monangai bounces right. Nice tackle by Evan Williams. Would have gained a little bit more there without Evan being there. That gained about 4 or 5. All right. Third and 8. And commercial. Is it 2-minute warning? Is that what it is? Yeah, 2-minute warning. No idea how it wasn't offsetting penalties. Yeah, good point. Good point. Oh, man. Yeah, I will say, like, Luther Burden was definitely doing some stuff after the play to our guys, but just don't respond to where we're going to get the flag thrown. The ref never sees the first thing. They only see the response. That's all they see. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I mean, 30 free yards on this drive by penalties is crazy. Nixon sat 2 plays, and he's back in on 3rd. Still on commercial break, though. Yeah, I mean, I'm watching the replay. Luther Burden literally chokes Keyshawn Nixon, and that's why Nixon reacts the way he did. But still, it's like you can't be swinging like after the play, regardless. I mean, the refs get the second player every time. That's the problem. Nixon just knocked the guy's hand around his neck. Yeah, I mean, that's what it looks like, but still, man, it's bad. It's bad. I don't know what some refs are seeing, but whatever. All right, we're back from commercial. Come on, defense. Come on. Matt was pissed about the call. Yeah, I know. I mean, it was probably a bad call, but you can't just put yourself in that situation. Like, don't even talk crap to him. Just get on to the next play. Let your play do the talking. 3rd and 8. Come on, defense. Williams in the gun. Packers showing a heavy pressure. Screen play to Swift, who gets maybe a yard. It's going to be 4th down. Let's see what they do. I think they're going to kick. Packers should be taking a timeout here. What are we doing? What are we doing? Take a timeout. What are we doing? Why aren't we taking a timeout? Am I missing something? Am I missing something here? Why aren't we taking a timeout? At this rate, you don't take it. Why not? Just let it run, I guess. Whatever. 33-yard attempt by Santos. Right hash. Kick is up and good. Okay, 7-3. Hey, if we can get score here, at least 3, double up, start with the ball in the second half, that would be ideal. I still don't know why we didn't take a timeout there. We have 3. Yeah, I know. So it's like, why not? You could have saved. I mean, what do you mean keep all 3 timeouts? Like, you could have saved 30 seconds there by taking a timeout right after the play. They just wasted 35 seconds. Cool, you have 3 timeouts. You might not even be able to use all 3 now, depending on how the next drive goes. Maybe the only thing I could see is like, which would be a real like kind of complacent way to think about it, but would be, okay, if we take a timeout and there's a minute 40, we go 3 and out. Now the Bears have a chance to get more points. But I don't like that thought process. I feel like give yourself the most amount of time, believe in your offense. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Maybe that's the thought process there of not taking a timeout. But I don't know. I mean, their 3 points there is gifted by penalties. We're talking about 30 yards. You know, you move that kick 30 yards back. He's not making it. So we just gave them 3 points there. It's crazy. Like, if they only had like 1 or 2 timeouts, I understand not calling it, but you had all 3, man. Seems like a lot of people on Twitter are wondering the same. But Bo Melton and Emmanuel Wilson back to return the kick. Almost done with the commercial. Just saw the update that they're our kick returners. I don't understand the no timeout there. I really don't. All right, here we go. We're back. Minute 14 remains. The Packers have 3 timeouts. All right, here we go. Kickoff underway. It's a squib kick. And it's going to be a penalty. It didn't go far enough. So we're going to start at the 40. That is, can you even squib it anymore? Like, is that a thing? I think you can. It has to hit within the 20 though. I think he just missed it. So we start at the 40. I think he just missed that ball. I don't know what he did, but hey, we start at the 40. That's huge. Who needs that extra time now? Yeah, well, you didn't expect that to happen with not taking a timeout. Finally, a bad play or a special teams play that wasn't us here, right? Right? McDuffie almost got smoked by that kick. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 at the 40. Read in motion. Love takes the snap. Hand off Jacobs. Okay, gain of 3. I'm not too sure about a run there, but okay. And they're letting the clock run. Okay, got to run a little tempo here. What? Okay. Second and 7, under a minute. Okay. Love takes the snap. Looking left. Love climbing, throwing right. Caught by Musgrave, who is across the 45. So at the Bears 45, and Packers take a timeout. Yep, appreciate it, Aaron. Yeah, please no. All right. For a second, like when Musgrave caught it, I'm like, you didn't get touched, man. Get up and run. Luckily, he didn't like drop the ball or flick the ball out or something. All right. All right. First and 10, 49 seconds, 2 timeouts. Commercial farming, right? They even give us like half commercials during a timeout. Like, come on. At the Bears 45. Love takes the snap. 4-man rush. Climbs the pocket. Love throwing across to Musgrave, and it's dropped. Probably good it was, because it would have been a gain of like 2 yards, and you would have to take a timeout. So, yeah. Good drop by Musgrave, honestly. Second and 10. Need about 10 more yards to make this a doable field goal in the cold. I'll make it a 52-yarder. Love in the gun. At the 45. Takes the snap. Love, 3-man rush. That's an interesting choice. Love, deep down the middle. Oh my God, it's Bo Melton. It's Bo Melton for a touchdown. Oh. Oh my God. A 45-yard touchdown to no one other than Bo motherfucking Melton. What the hell? You got routed up by a cornerback. That's crazy. No, all jokes aside, let's go, Bo. Oh, just a post routes are cooking this defense. I mean, that thing floated up there, and Love put it just enough out there. Let's go. What a play. Whew, kick up and good. 14-3. Now 30. See, I guess that's why LaFleur didn't take a timeout early, because he said, hey, I don't need a minute 40. I only need 30 seconds. That's all I need. So now the Bears only have 38 seconds rather than a minute and 8 seconds, right? That's okay. I see you, LaFleur. I see you. Bo Melton lover gonna go crazy. Yeah, dude. He's the one in my Discord, right? He's funny. Chess. I mean, obviously that's, it is what it is, but holy shit, what a play. Bo Melton, man. We're in the year 2025, and Bo Melton, who's a cornerback on our roster, just scored a 45-yard touchdown. Oh, Bo. I mean, it's crazy. He's getting opportunities. They cut Heath. Even with Golden back, Bo's getting his opportunities. The Packers, offense, and LaFleur clearly going, hey, he deserves to be out in the field, and you see why. That's crazy. Let's go. I'm so just like running with the scored on by a cornerback on Twitter. We know Bo's a receiver and he's very capable, but just for argument's sake, it's really funny to say the Bears just got scored on by a 45-yard receiving touchdown by a cornerback. Go look at the roster, man. I just love how he's had to switch his number and he's still only playing receiver. We have Travis Hunter at home. Hot take. Bo Melton better than Travis Hunter. Just saying, he's available. He's available. He is the best two-way player in the league because he's available. I know he hasn't played any defense. Doesn't matter. You don't have to. He's too good, honestly. He would make this defense too good. Let's go. Huge, man. Huge to score there. Huge play. All right, back from a commercial. Yeah, so it's too deep, and they rotate into more of a cover 9 look, and that post is splits both deep thirds player, deep or 2 deep players, and that's a perfect route for that. Let's go. All right. Kickoff underway, McManus. Nice kick to the 4-yard line. It's going to be returned across the 15 to the 20 to the 25. Nice hit by Welch. And allegedly the ball can't. Hold on. Hold on. There might be a fumble. Oh, please. Oh, please. Please tell me that's a fumble. Bowen for Nixon at this rate. Oh, what are they going to call this? They're calling it Bears ball. Oh. Let's see the replay. Are they just ruling that based on who came out of the pile, or are they actually going to look at this? Is the knee down? Man, got folded like a pretzel. That's crazy. It is going to be Bears ball. Whatever. That's fine. Just stop them here and we're chilling. Stop them here and we're chilling. 33 seconds. Bears have 3 timeouts. You can't allow even a field goal attempt here because, you know, then they'll make it a 1-score game again. You got to play strong on defense here. All right, come on. Caleb in the gun, empty set. Starting at throw in 26, takes the snap, 4-man rush. That's a hold, but they're not going to call it. Quick throw right to Colston Loveland, who gets a first down, maybe a gain of 12. Don't allow quick throws to the sideline, guys. You can't allow 12, 12, 12 because that'll put them in field goal range real quick. 27 seconds. They still got all 3 timeouts. All right. You don't have to guard the sideline, really. I mean, they have 3 timeouts. You got to play this like a normal defense. Caleb in the gun, 1st and 10 at their own 36. Takes the snap, climbing the pocket. He's getting sacked by Inigbare, who... At this rate, is Inigbare better than Rashawn Gary? Because, man, what a play. And the Bears are going to take a timeout. Wow. I thought they would just let that run. You're going to get him killed. Inigbare, man, what a play. Parsons A-gap. Parsons made that happen. And Caleb had to escape Parsons and just fell right into Inigbare's lap. He's a solid player, man. Let's go. Huge sack, man. Yep, please no spoiling. Like I said, I'll have to time you guys out. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. 2nd and 19, 21 seconds on this game or on this clock. Bears still have 2 timeouts, so you know it takes a couple chunk plays to be in field goal range. So gotta remain firm here. All right, Caleb, empty set yet again. 2nd and 19. 4-man rush. Caleb climbing the pocket, throwing across the middle to the right, incomplete to Burden. Just didn't hit the target at all there. 3rd and 19. Yeah, Green Bay could get this ball back and maybe just, you know, chance a bad punt. Whatever. You don't know. And then you get one play and maybe you're in field goal range or you attempt a long field goal. Let's see what happens here on 3rd and 19. Bears might run this conservative, run a screen or a draw. 3rd and 19. Caleb in the gun. Empty set. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. They're still going to run a deep pass. They quick throw right to Swift, who catches it and goes down. It's going to be 3rd and 10, and Packers going to take a timeout. 10 seconds left. So they're going to try to chance maybe a bad punt or something. It makes sense. You know, it's a cold day. Punter drops the ball. Punter gets a bad punt. And then you have a chance to maybe make one play to get in field goal range. We'll see. All right, let's see. Bears are going to have to punt, obviously. Punting from their own 38. Taylor all the way back at his own 24. Snap. Oh my God, that was close to being blocked. Oh, man. And just going to let it bounce. And yeah. And that's the end of the half. That's fine. Imagine if that got blocked, guys. Whew. Nice way to end the half, man. Packers start the ball to start the second half. In the beginning, a little bit ugly on offense. Love with a terrible interception, but this defense came to play, and Love locked back in right after that. Following that with 2 great touchdown passes to Christian Watson and our main man, our cornerback, Bo Melton. And we're up 14-3. We start with the ball in the second half. If we can go down and score another 7, go up 21-3, we are sitting pretty. But minimally, man, it's going to be important to at least go get some type of points. Some type of points to start the second half. Or at worst, get a little bit of a sustainable drive. And if you have to punt, pin them deep. We have them where we want them. The Bears like to run the football, establish the run. So if we can stay up by 2 scores, they're going to be forced into passing. And so far, that has not looked good for them at all. Caleb has not looked good through the air. He's 6 of 14 for 32 yards in the first half. He has not looked good. And their running attack hasn't been anything crazy. Monungai, we've held him in check. 8 for 25, 3.1 average. Swift, 4 for 18, 4.5 average. You know, for the most part, we've held the running game in check. So that's good too. All right, let's check some scores around the league while we sit here in halftime. And of course, if you guys have any halftime questions, put them in the chat. Sorry, I had like a brain fart there for a second. Put them in the chat. I'll do my best to answer them. I did miss a super chat from Ashton Miller. 40-yard touchdown to our corner, LMAO. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you. Yes, that is definitely something to laugh your ass off to. That's for sure. All right, scores around the league. First, let's go over what happened today because, you know, I was out and about today. I got home like an hour before the game started, so I've been kind of, you know, off base with what's going on in the league. But I do know a few things. That Bills-Bengals game was crazy. Bills ended up winning 39-34 after really not leading most of the game, then just getting a couple interceptions on Burrow. The Vikings go from being shut out to shutting out the Commanders, which is crazy. I wonder if that's ever happened. A team to be shut out. What was it last week? 26-0, and then the very next week shut out a team 31-0. Has that ever happened for a team to be shut out by 25 or more points, and then the very next week shut out a team by 25 or more points? I'd be willing to bet that's the first time that's ever happened. That's crazy. The Commanders are, they're bad, man. Jaguars beat the Colts. I don't know if you guys saw the Danny Jones non-contact injury and instantly was ruled out with an Achilles injury. So likely that Danny Jones tore his Achilles. And I really liked seeing him ball out Indianapolis and actually seeing a little bit of a, you know, breath of fresh air in the AFC. A team like the Colts being near the top and not the Chiefs. That was good to see, but it's unfortunate because now the Colts, I mean, at 8-5, losing that game, losing their quarterback, they could miss the playoff. They probably will. And if they make it somehow, they're going to be one and done. They're not going to win a playoff game. Anthony Richardson, I think, is on IR. I don't know if he's on it for the year or not, but the Saints beat the Buccaneers. That's crazy, which, you know, in the end won't help with the seeding too much because the Bucs probably win their division. Maybe the Panthers do. I don't know. We'll see. The Dolphins beat the Jets 34-10, and, you know, Dolphins 6-7 now. You know, 6. I can't avoid it, guys. I'm sorry. It's cringe. Titans 31-29 to the Browns. What a game. I actually didn't realize that one was that close. Wow. Cam Ward, 2 touchdowns a pick. The Panthers aren't very far behind. Yeah, exactly. Pollard had 25 for 161. My gosh. Seahawks beat the Falcons 37-9. How Kirk Cousins has fallen, man. The first thing I hear when I join the stream is 6-7. Well, if that's the first time you've ever joined, that's pretty much how this goes. We just, we're just here to joke around, but at the end of the day, hopefully watch the Packers win a football game. Kirk Cousins finished 15 of 30, 162 yards. Yucky. Steelers beat the Ravens. What, dude? The Ravens, ugh, not good, man. Not good. But shout out Aaron Rodgers, man. Ew, the Steelers' running attack against they won this game 27-22. Their running attack. Gainwell 15 yards, Warren 13. That's it. Still won. Luckily, I had DK on my fantasy team. Rams up 24-10 over the Cardinals, man. The Rams are, they're going to be the number one seed in the NFC. I fully believe that. Obviously, if the Packers win out, they have a chance to contest for that, but that's a long way to go. We got to worry about what we're playing right now. But the Rams seem like, I know they lost to the Panthers, so maybe that Panthers loss we had, not that surprising, but Rams are the team to beat in the NFC, man. You said, yes, it happened in 2003. The Bills beat the Pats 31-0 in week 1, and then the Pats beat the Bills 31-0 in week 17. No, I mean in consecutive weeks, not just in the season. I'm talking 1 week after the other. I feel like that's got to be the first time. It has to be. George Martinez with the dono. Appreciate you, buddy. The stadium sounds so loud on the broadcast, and our defense is playing out of their minds. Exactly. For once, it seems like a home game is a home game. Like, obviously, it always is in Lambeau, and it's like we do really well, but it seemed like as of late, a lot of opposing teams were getting a lot of fans in the Packers Stadium, especially the Lions, especially week 1. I don't know if this is a green or a gold package game, but I'm glad that seemingly there's not a crazy amount of, or too many Bears fans for that matter, in the stadium. So that's good. That's good. Go Pack, go from California. Nice. You gonna try and make a game this year? Probably not. It's been a very busy year for me, man. I have a lot going on. Got married, had honeymoon, that sort of stuff. So really didn't have the time to plan out a game. But maybe I'll try to get to training camp or something in April. We'll see. Depends. If not, I'll definitely try to be out to a game next year for sure. For sure. Go Pack, go from Scotland. Let's go. The Broncos are up 20-7 over the Raiders. Obviously, we play them next week. Broncos are a good team, man. They're a good team. 10-2. I did not realize they're 10-2. Good Lord. The Patriots are 10-2, right? The Broncos and Patriots, both teams in the top of the AFC. I like it. It's a breath of fresh air, right, guys? Right? All right. BR in Milwaukee, appreciate the donation, says temperature got a lot colder for the Bears. Yeah, it's pretty cold out there, right? It's like, what, 15 degrees in Lambeau right now? And dropping. And dropping. George, appreciate you, buddy. Says, I'm from Aaron Jones' hometown, and it sucks he left. Was he from Texas? I know he went to UTEP. Is he from Texas? Or did he just go there? Let's see. I'm sure you could just tell me, but I might as well look it up, because why not? Oh, Savannah, Georgia. Okay, nice. Yeah, but they made the right decision to move on. They did. Packers fan from Maine. Nice. Patriots got themselves an elite QB. They sure do, man. Drake May looks really good. Man, I'm so happy the Packers start with the ball in the second half, because they can, really maintain a ton of momentum here by going and getting some points. Thoughts on Nixon? Too many penalties. I mean, it's not just this game that we see like, oh wow, this is not common. Like Nixon seems like gets a lot of penalties on third down now. I don't agree with the second one being on him. But in the same sense, like, don't even put yourself in the position. Like, why are you walking up to Luther Burden after the play? Like, I get it. He's a physical ball player. He wants to get in the players' heads, and I'm fine with that. But just don't even allow something like that to happen, because every time the ref is going to see the second person who reacts. That's what the refs are going to see. Like, we can't be giving them free yards. Their 3 points are because of the penalties on Nixon. Literally. We had them dead to rights, man. Dead to rights. I wonder when there's actually going to be holding called on Parsons. Like, I feel like it's so bad. I know Cowboys fans talked about this when we got him. They're like, yep, get ready for no holding. I mean, if they realistically were to call holding when it should be called on Parsons, it might be every other play. And obviously that's going to ruin the game. But at the same sense, it's like, dude, like, they're holding the shit out of him because he is that good. I don't get it. I don't get why just because a player's that good, you are more lenient on them getting held. That seems so backwards and broken. Go check in a Nick stream, see how he's coping. Nah, I got Nick on Wednesday. We'll see. We'll see how the second half goes before I start trolling too hard, because I can bite you in the ass. We'll see. Oh man, like what we're seeing out of Matt LaFleur. Yeah, man, he's he's been on the top of his game in terms of scheme, play calling, all of that in the past few weeks. It's been very nice. It's been very nice. All right. It's a long halftime. I think we're just about done. I think they're showing the recap real quick. Yeah, I think they are. All right. I think we're almost back, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're almost back. I like the new setup I've been rocking with the TV up here. I feel like I can kind of like relax a little bit more. It helps that we're winning, but like usually I'm kind of really locked into my monitor. It's hard to kind of have multiple things on at once. But it's nice having like the big screen, because I have terrible eyesight too, so it's nice to have a bigger screen in the game. I could see more. No, this is not the actual game. YouTube doesn't allow that, but I'll do my best if you can't find the game to give you a visual picture in your mind by commentating. So, yeah. YouTube doesn't allow you to stream the actual game. Trust me, if they did, I would be doing it. But yeah, no, you'll get taken down very, very quickly. So that's why. All right, here we go. All right, offense. If we can go down and score another 7, I mean, we could run away with this game in terms of momentum and just, overall control. Because then you really erase the run game out of the Chicago offense. If they're down by 20, what would it be? 20, 18 points, whatever it would be. Gonna be a 3-score game. All right, kickoff is underway. Here is the second half. It's going to be Emmanuel Wilson returning the kick from the 6-yard line, running up the left side. He has a little bit of a lane, and he gets across the 35. Nice. Nice little return. I'll take it. Do you watch the game on stream or cable? I use Sling most of the time. I use Sunday Ticket and Sling, but obviously this game's local for most of the country tonight. So I'm using Sling, which is usually a hair delayed, which, you know, is what it is. It's more delayed than YouTube TV, but it would be blacked out on YouTube TV. So, but yeah, just Sling and YouTube TV. It's the occasional completely legal stream if I can't find it. Packers starting at their own 35, 1st and 10. Melton in motion. Love takes the snap. Play action up the middle. Love climbs the pocket. Love rolling right. Almost gets hit and has to throw it deep right and out of bounds. Okay. You're always ahead of me. Doesn't happen too often. But beauty with that is you can pause my stream. Right? You can pause my stream. You know, right when I say, you know, Jordan Love takes the snap, click pause, wait for your TV to snap into Jordan Love, click play. That's a good way to like kind of sync it up there. All right, 2nd and 10. Love in the gun. Watson in motion. Love takes the snap. Handoff Jacobs, left side, and he loses a yard. Not great run blocking right now, man. You can't start out a drive. 3rd and 11. You cannot go 3 and out to start the second half. You had so much momentum. This is a big 3rd down. Packers going up tempo, keeping the Bears in whatever personnel they're in. Love in the gun, 3rd and 11. Making checks at the line of scrimmage. Love takes the snap. 5-man rush. Love climbs the pocket, throws deep left side. And it's to Bo, and they're going to throw a flag. It's going to be OPI, but it's a good one because it would have been an interception. It would have been an interception if Bo didn't play defense there, and that's why he's cornerback. That's why he's a corner. That was a great flag by Bo Melton. Oh, yeah, that's a great play by Bo. Packers are going to have to punt nonetheless. Yeah, Jordan's got to, I mean, first off, he had pressure right in his face, but he's got to give his receiver a chance there. That was a gimme for Nashawn Wright, and Bo just made a great defensive play there. It's really smart on Bo too. Yeah, I did not like that drive play calling wise. Like, I don't know. I just don't get, you know, incomplete on 1st down. Why are we running on 2nd and 10? Just throw the ball. Just throw the ball. Get a quick timing route to the outside. I don't like running on 2nd and 10 too much. I really don't. Sometimes it's fine, depending on what personnel they're in, but... All right. Come on, Whelan. Flip the field. Flip the field, Whelan. Snap. Punt. Left side. Nice punt, man. Whew. Probably out at the, 15 maybe? There's a flag. What's the flag on? They're calling it out at the... Geez, he keeps walking. 20? 21? 22? He's still walking. What's the flag on? Is it holding on us? No way. Is it? Oh my God. Oh, they're having us re-kick. I kind of been fine with the re-kick. I wasn't too happy with the punt getting placed at the 22. Honestly, I feel like, I mean, it's a good holding there. Could have been a blocked punt, so good job by Orzek to do that. Giving Whelan another chance here is a choice. Because this guy's going to probably boot this one even farther. I feel like they should have taken the penalty off of the end of the return. But we'll see. Come on, Whelan. Boot this thing. Hammer it. Show him why you're all pro. Show him. Snap. Punt. And it's a worse one. God damn it. Now they get it at the 35. God damn it. Micah gets held the exact same way every play. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong again. Yeah, we can't come out so flat to start that second half, man. Come on. Refs sure do have full control. They really do, man. It is crazy. I feel like the more we progress into the NFL future, the more control refs have had on the outcomes of games, which is like not what you want. Like that is not ideal at all. NFL doesn't want to blow out. Yeah, true. Right? They call that and not for Parsons. Yeah. I hear you, man. I hear you. All right. Oh, man. That's a rare bad punt by Whelan there. It is cold, but got to put out a better one. All right, come on, defense. I mean, here's the thing. Like, our defense is playing so well, but at some point, the Bears are going to find a little success on offense. And you know, luckily, we're up by 11 points here. But, you know, you gotta respond on offense coming out of that halftime. Like, come on. You got to have a little more energy than that. You didn't gain a yard. You lost yards if you consider the penalties. All right, come on, commercials. Come on, we just watched whole halftime commercials for like 45 minutes. Come on. All right, come on. All right. I think we are back. We're back. Come on, defense. We need a turnover. They got a freebie on us. Let's get a turnover on them. Starting at their own 36, man. Good field position for them. Caleb takes the snap. Play action up the middle. Quick throw right. Caught by Zacchaeus. Cooper never touched him. I think he's because he gave himself up. But Cooper's waiting for him to get up so he could take the ball out. That's crazy. Gain of about 8 or 7. Yeah, gotta buzz the flat there. Too many wide open yards there on first down. 2nd and 4 coming up. Caleb under center, I formation. Takes the snap. Free rush, Evan Williams, who doesn't play it well in the boot. And Caleb's going to run left. Evan chasing behind, and Caleb goes and slides for a first down. Man, Evan was in the right position, just bit on that handoff. If he bit on the boot, he would have been there for a big sack. Evan, you got to read that a little bit better. Bootleg merchant. I mean, yeah. He is fast, that's for sure. 1st and 10. I think they're in Packers territory now, right? Or close to it. Close to it. They're at their own 48. Caleb under center. Takes the snap. Play action middle. Come on, too much time. Rolling right. Quick touch pass right to Swift, who just drops it. And he would have been tackled for a minimal gain anyways. Carl Brooks with nice pursuit on Caleb there after he rolled right. We gotta stop him. We gotta contain the edges. Stop letting him roll out, man. I have no idea how Swift dropped that. He was looking upfield before he secured it. All right. 2nd and 10. Surprised the Bears, 3 straight passes? No runs yet. They have Monungai in, so this would be a running situation for them. It is. It's a draw play. Monungai goes right and nowhere. No, get some extra yards fighting. We got to clean that up. We had him for a minimal gain of 2, and he extended that into 4 or 5 yards. So now we got a 3rd and mid coming up. Play to the whistle. Yeah. I mean, I hear you. Parsons had him dead to rights for only a minimal gain, and got an extra 3 yards out of that. But I do agree, should have been forward progress there. Like, ref should have blew the whistle. But you also got to have more defenders rally and swarm. You know, we got to all swarm to that. 3rd and 5. This is 4-down territory in my eyes. Packers showing A-gap pressure. Caleb in the gun. Takes the snap. They bail out. Then Quay comes in. Quick slant. Wide open to Loveland, man. 1st down to the Green Bay 38. Come on, guys. Yeah. We did a Tampa 2 bailout and just didn't have anyone on that quick. Cooper dropped back 20 yards because it was a Tampa 2. It was a gap pressure simulated bailout to Tampa 2. Cooper's supposed to bail to that deep 3rd, but they just had a good offensive play against it. All right, 1st and 10. Heavy pistol for the Bears. Play action up the middle. Caleb looking left, and he's going to get out of it somehow, man, and throws it right. And what a play. Oh my God, what a play. He throws it to Komet all the way to the 12-yard line. How did Caleb escape that? Like, we got to wrap up, man. This is twice now that defensive backs had Caleb's dead to rights for a sack, and he breaks out of it and makes a ridiculous throw up the right side to Cole Komet. And that's a catch. That's a catch. I mean, you got McDuffie in man coverage. What else do you want? You got to wrap up there, Evan. Man, Evan is so freaking close. Twice now. Now they're at the Green Bay 11. Caleb under center. Check into something. Takes the snap. Handoff right to DeAndre Swift. Cuts back middle. Gains about 3 yards. Ugh. Swift held him? Yeah. I didn't see, but... Oh my God, yeah, Swift. I mean, it's close, but they're not going to throw that. That's a great play overall they made, so. Got to wrap up. Got to clean up. 2nd and 6. Come on, defense. 2nd and 6. Caleb in the gun. That was a false start by Adunze, and they didn't call it. Not Adunze, sorry. Burden. Swift up the middle. They're pushing the pile. Gain of about 5. 3rd and 1 coming up. Yeah, they're letting these plays go on. They're not blowing the whistle, man. 3rd and 1. Come on, defense. And if you can stop them here, force a 4th and short, they'll probably go for it. Or if you can hold them to 3, they might kick it if you stop them here. Come on, defense, get set. There's a lot of confusion. Caleb under center on this 3rd and 1. Takes the snap. Caleb, handoff Swift, up the middle. He's fighting and gets a 1st down, but he's short of the goal line. About a half a yard, but that's a 1st down. So now they're going to have 4 straight plays from the goal line, man. Oof. Caleb under center. Takes the snap. Play action. Rolls right. Parsons chasing. Throwing right. Is that an interception by Nixon? No, it's a catch. Zacchaeus caught that for a touchdown? No way. On Nixon. I thought Nixon picked that. No way, dude. Oh my, Nixon, it went through your hands, brother. Nixon, make a damn play. That's a catch. That's a catch, man. Let's see if there's another replay angle. Yeah, elbow down and everything. Was it Zacchaeus that caught that? That was who it was, right? Olamide, Zacchaeus. I mean, come on, bro. All right, they're going for 2 to make this a 3-point game. Caleb in the gun. Hopefully get a stop here. the hell was that? They hand it off to Monangai. Clean him up. Why are we not swarming to him? It's all second effort. He's stopped dead to rights every time, and then our rest of our defense is not going to help. They're just allowing the pile to be pushed. Come on. Oh, man. We got a 3-point ball game. They're allowing all this second effort, that whole drive, man. Terrible. Terrible. Like, that 2-point conversion shouldn't have went in. He was tackled a whole yard and a half before the goal line. And then you watch other defenders just stand there and watch it. Like, go help clean it up. I mean, they were so close on all 3 big plays that drive. They had the Komet big play, dead to rights with Williams in the backfield. Nixon had hands on it on the touchdown pass. And they tackled Monangai short of the goal line. Like, we need to finish these damn plays, man. We need to finish these plays. Matt, appreciate the dono. Says, you've been so high on Nixon, Valentine cornerback 1. Hey, yeah, no, I know I have, but he's not earning that right now. He's not earning my praise from this game. It has not looked pretty. That's for damn sure. That's for damn sure. Ugh. If that was us, they would have blew the whistle here, right? Man. Oh, man. Still a 3-point game. Packers still have the lead. I mean, we can't come out as flat as we did in that half. Like, that's crazy. We're talking about a 14-3 game. You start with the ball. Now it's a 3-point game. And you haven't gained a yard in the second half. Come on. Come on. I mean, all of the Bears' points you could tie to Keyshawn Nixon. It's so bad, man. It's so bad today. All right, we're back. Come on, offense. Got to answer. Got to answer. Make this a 2-score game again. What's happening to Jordan, and is Wicks not playing? I haven't seen Wicks a ton at all, honestly. I've seen him a couple times, but kickoff underway. It's going to be returned by Melton from the 6-yard line. And Melton bounces off tackles and goes forward to the 37. Nice little starting field position for the Packers here. Bo Melton making tons of plays all over the field. Essentially played defense on that one almost interception. Has a touchdown and nice kick return there. McKinney had Monangai dead to rights, and everyone else needs to come help on that. Like, Valentine just stopped on that 2-point conversion. All right. Come on. Let's go, offense. Starting at own 37. Great starting field position. Love with the hard count. 1st and 10 under center. Love takes a snap. Hand off to Jaden Reed up the right side. He has a gap. Breaks one tackle. Lowers his shoulder after a nice gain of about 13 or 14 yards and a first down. Jaden Reed. There we go. Nice blocking, too. I couldn't see who the tight end was blocking out there, but it was a nice block. Tell us about Jaden Reed. I totally forgot about that meme, man. I saw that guy that we make that joke about was commenting like about me on someone else's channel. I'm like, dude, you're crazy. 1st and 10. Into Chicago territory at the 48. Handoff Jacobs. Dives forward, maybe a gain of a yard or 2. I mean, the Bears are selling out against the run certain early downs, and they're getting home on it. Is Wicks out? I don't think so. For injury, I just haven't seen him much, which is crazy considering the game he had. I feel like he earned some snaps. Christian Welch was ruled out with a concussion. That's the only update we have. Yeah, that's all we got. 2nd and 9, Love under center, takes a snap, handoff Jacobs. He lowers his shoulder and dives forward for about a gain of 7. It's going to be 3rd and about 2 or 3 coming up. I don't know where Wicks is, man. I have no idea. I haven't seen him. I've seen him a couple times, so I know he's here, just where. All right, 3rd and short. You know, you're in kind of a territory. 3rd and 3, you're in a territory where, you know, you get a couple yards here and it's 4th and 1. You can go for it. You're at the 41-yard line. 3rd and 3, Packers come out in the gun. Please no inside zone. Bears showing tons of A-gap pressure, single high press. Love takes the snap. Play action, quick throw, Watson caught across the 30, 20, 15, 10. You can't catch him. Christian Watson touchdown. You're going to run out, cover 1, and you're going to get burned. Keep playing cover 1. Every time you do, every time a team plays cover 1, Christian Watson will cook the shit out of you. Let's go. Way to answer. Christian Watson is on an absolute mission. Keep coming out and press cover 1. I dare you. That's crazy. Oh, they showed a little bubble screen and they bit, and Gardner Johnson absolutely left in the dust. He's washed. He's old. You're not catching. You line up Gardner Johnson on Watson one-on-one. Please. Please. PAT up and good. 10-point. We're right back there. Let's go. Way to answer. Because I felt a little momentum getting taken. And that's how you answer that. That is how you do it. Let's go. That is how you do it. Let me update this scorecard. Let's see. There we go. Let's go. Let's go, man. It feels great, too, because I'm in the fantasy football semifinals, and I got Christian Watson. I've been running Watson on my team the last 4 weeks, starting. And he already has me 24.9 points. Let's go. The Watson, the real 9. Yeah. It's so great because, you know, if you guys know, obviously 9 is like a route. It's a go route on the route tree. So I feel like that just fits Watson so well. It's like, yo, 9, just go deep. I know obviously both plays were slant/post. So, but still, you get the point. It's a good number for him, is what I'm trying to say. It fits him. I remember, do you guys remember when Watson first was drafted and they released the numbers like with like a graphic of like just like the jersey, and it at first Watson had number 82. Do you guys remember that? And he got bullied into switching it, and thank God, because 82 was going to be disgusting. Didn't even think, yeah, dude. That's what I always think when I think of Watts, like being number 9. I'm like, yeah, just run the 9, bro. I remember when he was supposed to be 82 when he entered the league, and he got bullied on Twitter. They're like, nah, man, switch that. Switch that, man. I'm going to try to find it. Christian Watson. Number 82. Let's see. Images. Yeah. They posted this. Let me see if I can. Let me make sure you guys can see it. If I bring it too far close, it's going to not focus. They posted that when Watson got drafted. Like, that looks nasty, bro. That looks so bad. That's like a tight end. That's like Benjamin Watson vibes, bro. No. That would have been so bad. Ugh. All right, we're back. Please keep playing cover 1. Watson is so damn fast, man. Kickoff underway. And it's kicked off out of bounds. Come on, McManus. Can we this special team is disgusting. disgusting. Now they're going to start at the, what, 40? Great. 40-yard line. Cool, man. Wasn't Richard Rodgers 82? Yeah, he wasn't on the team when Watson got drafted. I think he was there maybe a year or two before. And then he went to, the Eagles for a little bit. But yeah, Rodgers was 89, and then he switched when, James Jones came back, and then he switched to 82. I think that's what that was, when Hoodie Jones came. Right? That's what that was, but, yeah, no. Watson, when he got drafted, Richard wasn't on the team. Rich Bisaccia, legacy game? Please, no. All right, 1st and 10. They got great field position yet again at their own 40. Caleb under center, takes the snap, play action right. He has a whole open pocket and throws to Komet for a first down. I mean, it's bootleg after bootleg after bootleg. Come on. Donald Driver rocked 80. Do you know that Donald Driver entered the Packers with a non-number 80? I think it was number 16 when he joined the Packers at first. I'm pretty sure. All right, 1st and 10. Play action up the middle. Caleb, quick throw left to Monungai, and what a tackle by Javon Bullard. What a tackle. Let's go, Javon. And Jamon Moore made that number bad, if I'm correct. There was definitely someone bad before Jamon Moore at 82. I just forget who it is. Was Ruvel Martin? Was that? I don't know if it was or not. Ruvel Martin was 82. I think it's him. That really ruined that for me, at least. All right. 2nd and 10. Full house formation for the Bears, trying their best 2010 Packers. Caleb takes the snap, play action, and they run the play action all full house, throw deep across the middle, caught by Burden across the 30 for a first down. Play action after play action after play action with a wide open player. Come on. Playing a little too much zone out here. I mean, it's hard to play man against Caleb because he's, going to take off running if you do, but they're finding the open zones when he's getting that much time in the pocket. We need some more pressure packages. Let's go, Halfley. Start cooking it up. They're getting a lot better protection this half. They're already at the Packers 26. Caleb under center. Takes the snap. End around to Burden. And he goes forward for maybe a gain of 2. So nice contain there by Parsons to stay outside. Gets forward for 2 yards. Bootleg merchant, yeah, right? Another hold on Parsons, let's see. Nah, I'm not too big. I don't think that was a hold. All right. 2nd and 8. Come on. Caleb in the gun. Trips right. Takes the snap. Quick throw right. Oh my God. Keyshawn Nixon just blew up that screen to DJ Moore, who honestly I forgot was even a receiver for them because he's done nothing. Finally, Nixon makes a play on 2nd and 8. Blew up that quick screen to the right and, man, didn't even give them a chance. Now we need to get off the field here on 3rd down. Come on. I mean, he's early. That definitely could have been called PI, but it's a bang-bang play. That's a bang-bang play. 3rd and 8. Come on, defense. Come on, get set. Get set. 3rd and 8. They're showing heavy pressure. Caleb in the gun. They take the snap. They bail out. Cooper has an instant pressure. Caleb scrambling right. Gary is chasing. Caleb has to throw it out of bounds. Let's go. Good stop. Got to force him to a field goal. That's huge considering they started at the 40 and got a couple big plays. To hold him to a field goal attempt is massive. Dude, those pressure packages have been insane. We have Cooper, McKinney pressuring. That's crazy. Finally, Rashawn Gary had a little bit of motor there to just kind of contain. But he also had Carl Brooks helping out in the contain, too. All right, it's a 4th and 8. What's the field goal yardage? It's a 41-yarder, not a gimme. Left hash in this cold. Snap, hold, kick is good for Cairo Santos. So now we got another 7-point game, 14-21. All right. Let me adjust this score. It was nice seeing Cooper on a pressure there. I haven't seen it a lot this year. It's nice seeing that. Score updated for you guys. All right. All right. Come on, offense. Let's answer. Got to get at least 3 here to match. Got to get at least 3. It's crazy because we extended Christian Watson to that 1-year, $11 million deal earlier this year. That's a bargain. That's a bargain. Caleb getting a little bit of a zone here though. Wasn't good at all in the first half. He's starting to kind of dial it in. So we gotta finish plays. Hopefully create a turnover. And more importantly, answer on offense every time. That's going to be the most important thing, of course. It's going to be the most important thing. Watson about to be top 10 in receiving with a quarter of the games. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I mean, we're holding them in check. Like, they're not really running the ball. Honestly, their passing attack in the second half has been the thing that's kind of tearing us apart a little bit. We're not running the ball too well either. Jacobs 15 for 50, 3.3. It just hasn't been the best. What's been cooking is the passing game. So, I mean, honestly, just keep it that. I need to see, a little bit more. I mean, we haven't seen Dobbs, Golden, or Wicks at all with a catch. So, I still need a Jacobs touchdown. We'll see if we get one. And I need Swift to get 5 more carries. 5 more carries. We'll see. All right, we're back from commercial. Here we go. Come on. Come on, offense. 3:15 remains in the third. Got to go at least answer with a matching 3 here. Kickoff underway. Caught by Emmanuel Wilson. Backpedaling into the 3-yard line. Runs right. Gets ripped down before the 30 to the 27. I don't know why we were playing so far up on that kick return. It's a little weird. All right, come on, offense. Why are we fielding that, Wilson? I mean, if he didn't, it would have been a touchback to the 20 if he let that thing bounce. So, I don't know why he was so far back or up to field that. It's easier to run up to return a kick than backpedal to it. All right, 1st and 10, starting at our own 27 here. Love takes the snap. Looking right, throwing right, caught Jacobs, and they make a great tackle for no gain. It was TJ Edwards in there. No gain, 2nd and 10. Please, no run here on 2nd and 10 for 2 yards, for a measly 1 to 2 yards. Please, no. I do not want to see a 2nd and 10 inside zone. Please. Reed was open on that orbit. The screen left. They should have threw 2. 2nd and 10. Love in the gun. Watson in motion. Bears in zone. 2nd and 10. Love takes the snap. Looks left. Love taking a shot. Deep right is Dobbs. Incomplete. I'd argue there could have been PI there, but they're not going to throw it. He had Reed wide open. Is that what they're saying? I mean, that corner never turned his head. They could have... he did turn his head. Yeah, there's no PI there. He did turn his head very late. Right at the very end. But still little too much hand fighting, but they're letting him play. Was Reed really that open? All right, 3rd and 10. Love takes the snap, 4-man rush. Love climbs the pocket, checks it down to Chris Brooks. Makes a man miss, goes forward, not enough. Gets 6 yards. Got a punt. Ugh. God damn it. You can't go 3 and out there. All right, please pin them deep here at least, Whelan. They've had too many great starting field position drives that they're own 40, 35, 40. Like, come on. Come on, Whelan. We need a nuke. They're playing safe return here. We need a nuke. Punt underway. Oladapo already down there. Let it bounce, let it bounce, let it bounce. All right, to the 18. 17-yard line. I'll take it. 17-yard line. I'll take it. I'll take it. Or 18-yard line. All right. Not ideal to go 3 and out there, but at least they're not starting at their own 40 this time, making it so much easier for them to go down and get points. Now it's time for our defense to get a stop as well. Defense has to get a stop, man. We need a turnover? Yeah. I mean, we gave them a gimme. We need a turnover on defense. 3 straight passes up 7 is very weird. Yeah, and if they ran 3 straight times and punted it, there'd be even more outrage. So, you got to pick and choose. You also got to have Jordan Love hit Jaden Reed wide open on the 2nd down. I didn't see the replay, but it seemed like that's what the commentators were saying, that he was wide open. Scheme go routes to the fast guys. Yeah, I agree. But at the same time, it's like if there's a fast guy out there, that's a lot of the time where the safety is going to help because, Watson and Golden are guys that can beat your corners 1v1 deep. So defenses know that. They're going to put a safety on that side. So that's why Dobbs often does get the 1v1 deep looks because the safety is on the other side helping out against the more typical deep receivers. So, got to get a stop on defense. Got to get a stop. But allegedly Reed was wide open. I see if there's a replay. Seen more Melton than Golden and Wicks, which is, fine. He's had a great touchdown, but it's weird to not see, any Wicks after the game he had. Yeah, I don't know where Wicks is, man. I don't know. All right. 7-point game, minute 32 in the 3rd. Bears have a chance to tie it here. Can the defense prevail? Can this defense prevail? Bears starting at their own 17-yard line. Caleb under the center. Takes the snap. Handoff right to Swift. He runs up the middle. Dives forward for about a gain of 5, maybe 6 yards. I swear, I feel like a lot of the runs they have, it's like run for 3 yards, then dive forward for an extra 2 or 3. I don't know why more running backs don't do that, where it's like, hey, if you just simply dive low and far, you'll gain an extra 3 yards because no one can stop you momentum-wise. 2nd and 4, you gain 6 there. Caleb under center. Come on, defense. Takes the snap. Handoff Swift. Up the middle. And he's going to go down after a gain of about 3 yards. It's going to be 3rd and a long one. I mean, Golden not getting touches makes sense. Like, he's just had an injury, came back from injury. But Wick's not playing doesn't make much sense to me. 3rd and 1. Come on, defense. 3rd and 1. Caleb under center. Misdirection. Handoff to Monongai. And he goes forward for a first down. Up to the 35. God damn it. All right, first down, Chicago. And commercial break. I think it's the end of the 3rd quarter, right? Yeah, end of the 3rd quarter. Come on, defense. Gotta stop this running attack. Gotta stop this running attack, defense. Come on. Can we get a stop, please? Yeah, I hope, man. I hope. I hope. Need Kenny Clark back to stop the run. I mean, not at the risk of not having Parsons. Obviously, the Packers won that trade, but yeah, we do need some help on the interior D line in terms of stopping the run. That's for sure. That's for sure. All right, still a commercial break. Yeah, man, we need to create turnover, man. Need to create a turnover. Oh, man, I saw Puka Nacua just scored a touchdown against the Cardinals. My gosh, he just mossed. I think that was Will Johnson. Woof. Oh, man. Crazy. Jacobs needs a touchdown, and I'm locked. Yeah, I could see one coming. I could see a Jacobs touchdown coming. Obviously, we got to get stopped first. How do they stop Gibbs and not the Bears? I mean, to be fair, like, the Bears haven't ran. Like, they've run decently, but not anything crazy. Like, Monongai's averaging 3.9 a carry. Swift, 4.1. 39 yards, 37 yards. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing crazy. I mean, to this point, they have less, I think, total running yards than the Lions did. Yeah. So, obviously, we have a whole quarter left, but. All right, here we go. Back from commercial. Come on. Come on, defense. We have a lead in the 4th. Got to get a stop. And got to answer on offense after that. 1st and 10. They're at their own 35. Caleb takes a snap. Handoff. Monongai up the middle. He goes forward for a gain of 9. I mean, if you're going to let them run for 6+ yards on first down, I mean, they're just going to walk down the field. They're just going to walk down the field. Stop allowing this running attack, man. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on, D. Caleb under center on 2nd and 1. Komet in motion. Caleb takes the snap. Play action left. Another bootleg. Enigbare chasing Williams. And he has to throw it away. I thought Williams had a step or two on Enigbare, but he decides to throw it away rather than try to run it. And we got a 3rd and 1 coming up. All right, here we go. 3rd and 1. Can we get a stop? Come on, defense. 3rd and 1. You know what they want. Caleb check into something under center. Swift is the back. More in motion. Caleb takes the snap. Handoff Swift. Wide open run lane up the right side for a first down across the 50. I mean, you know what they want, man. Come on. It's just straight up under center handoffs, and they're getting 5, 6 a carry now. Now they're really starting to eat on the ground. I mean, they're blocking. You see Dahlman, Wright, putting nice blocks out there. We gotta get more push. Come on. Toss right on 1st and 10. Swift. Damn, what a tackle by Nixon. But a gain of 7. Gain of 7. Like, first down, you cannot allow gains of 7 yards, man. Come on. They're gassing us right now. Now Parsons has to check out to the sideline for a breather because they're running all over us right now. Come on. 2nd and 3. Gotta stop the run, guys. At the Green Bay 43-yard line. Caleb takes the snap. Fake end around to DJ Moore, then a under shovel pass to DeAndre Swift. A nice tackle by Evan Williams, but another first down. Gain of about 7. They're getting 7 plays every play. 7 yards every play, excuse me. I mean, that was a good play design. I like it. It's actually a great play design. The fact that they only gained, 7 yards there is good, but... Come on, defense. This is where you got to dig in. The Bears have 10 first downs this half. We have 2. Caleb, play action, first down, has all day to throw across the middle to Loveland. Gain of 8. This defense is gassed, man. This entire drive, every first down is gone for 6+ yards. That is not how you that is not how you do it. Easier said than done, but this is, come on. The defense is super tired, man. They are super tired right now. But you got to get off the field. I mean, we have Baron Sorrell out there now. Caleb in the gun on 2nd and 3. Caleb takes the snap, looking. Scrambling up the middle, makes a jump, somehow gets loose and slides down after a first down, I think. Yep, they're going to rule it a first down and a rush of about 3. I mean, come on. We need to get him on the ground. He's dead to right. He's hurdling people in the pocket. Like, come on. All right, reset. Another 1st and 10. Come on. What do we have? 1 sack on him? He's just very good at escaping the pocket and escaping sacks. He started to slide for the first down. Yeah. Yeah. LaFleur's challenging that? I mean, come on. Like, why even waste it? Even if it's going to be 3rd and 1, you know what they're doing. And, of course, it's a challenge, and it's on Fox, so they're just going to go to commercial rather than show us anything. Because that's typical. Wait. Never mind. Then they're saying he's short. They didn't even go to commercial. They knew they couldn't squeeze one out because it was a quick review by the refs. Yeah, he's going to be about a foot short, if that. Half a foot short, man. I think we just want to break. Yeah, right. Defense gets a little breather here, at least. He didn't waste a timeout. That he won the challenge. We're good. He does have a 3rd challenge now because he won both, and we didn't lose any timeouts. All right, 3rd and 1. Can we get a stop here? Is it going to be worth it? That challenge. I mean, above all, it gives you a breather, and you didn't use a timeout, so that's at least good. Caleb under center on 3rd and 1. Takes the snap, handoff Swift, and he gets a first down and more. Across the 20 to the 17. Or to the 16. And it looks like Edgerrin Cooper's hurt. Please no. Please no. God, man, we are getting gashed on the ground right now, man. Come on. I think Cooper's fine. Hold on. Yeah, we need to sell out for the run, but then they run in play action with these bootlegs, and it's working. So that's the problem. All right, Williams in the gun, 1st and 10 at the 17. Takes the snap, play action up the middle. Williams scrambling right. Parsons chasing, and Williams is not going to outrun Parsons, and he has to throw that thing away out of the back of the end zone. Should have been a sack, but somehow he stays up. Finally, a first down, didn't go for positive yards. Finally. And Micah Parsons is, he'll contain that edge. He's done a great job at that, whereas Gary, in those situations, would have just gotten outran for a first. All right. Second and 10. Come on, defense. A lot of ball game left. Still up by 7. 10-10 left in the 4th. Caleb in the gun. Takes the snap. Play action. Read option right. Caleb Williams runs for maybe a yard or 2. 3rd and 8 coming up. Come on. Big 3rd down here. We can hold them to 3 again. 3rd and 8. Got to get off the field and hopefully force a field goal here. Come on, 3rd and 8. Takes the snap, quick screen right to Burden. And he's going to get it, man. Oh, my God. They ran a screen on 3rd and 8, and you got... Oh, my God. First down. You're running a quick screen on 3rd and 8. Play up. Why are we in too high on 3rd and 8 from the 15? Why? God. If the offense, dude, can't respond with a lengthy drive, this defense is cooked. Bears 1st and goal from the 5. It's going to be 2 straight runs. Takes the snap. Play action, actually, right. Gary has him dead to rights. Incomplete. Tries to hit Loveland, has to throw it away. Had Loveland open up for there for a second, but threw it away. 2nd and goal from the 5 now. Not sure why they're just run it, to be completely honest. Not sure. Come on, defense, please. Come on. 2nd and goal. Caleb under center. I'd be shocked if they pass it again. Motion Loveland. Caleb. Handoff left to Swift. Right up the middle. Down to the 1. 3rd and goal from the 1. Oh, man. They're just getting, they're getting 3 to 4 yards before contact on run plays. All right, why is Parsons on the sideline? It's 3rd and goal. I mean, I get it. It's from the 1, and you want, your run defenders out there. But at this point, Parsons is a good run defender. 3rd and goal from the 1. I mean, this has been a crazy long drive. We are gassed. Caleb under center, 3rd and goal from the 1. They have a lineman in motion, play action, wide open Loveland, touchdown. I mean, come on. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Wide open, tight end Loveland. We got to have a man for a man there. Hat on hat. What are you doing? And we're 1 point away from a tied game. Ugh. We're 1 point away from a tied game. And let's see if they take this PAT or decide to go for 2 for some reason. Let's see. They got gassed, man. Yeah, I'm not too big on blaming the defense there either, just because the offense put them right back out on the field, man. Put them right back out on the field. All right, PAT from right hash is good. We got a tie ball game. We have a tie ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, man. We're up by, what, 11 coming out of the half? Got to answer. Got to answer. Ball's in our court. Got to answer. Man. They just ran all over us that drive and gassed us. Gassed us, man. Man. The Packers have only ran 10 plays in this half. The Bears ran 17 plays that drive alone. Man. Tie game, right? We could have a tie game. That would be hilarious. Not really. I don't want that. How much time is left? What is it, like 7 minutes? I think it's 8 minutes. 8 minutes left. Yeah, we can't have these 3 and outs, man. You just put the defense in such a bad position, man. Such a bad position. I mean, I just don't know how you let Loveland wide open on a goal line play. Like, come on. Man. Well, ball's in our court. Tie ball game. Offense has got to convert. Was that not tripping by Swift? I didn't really see. Yeah, they do have a lot of momentum. We gotta take it back here. Got a lot of football left. I mean, there's 8 minutes left, man. All right, we're back. I'll watch the replay, see if I think it's tripping by Swift. No, it's just a cut block. No, it's legal by Swift. It's just a cut block. Oh, are you not allowed to cut block there? Is that what they're saying? I don't know. All right, let's go. Kick returned. No, touchback. Nice. Kicked it into the end zone. So we're going to start at the 35. Nice. Where's Wicks, dude? I don't know, man. All right, offense. Come on. 17 play drive for the Bears that last drive, man. They have owned the time of possession this second half. We need to take some of it back here. Love takes the snap. Misdirection handoff right to Jacobs. He's breaking tackles. He's diving forward for a first down. Nice gain of about 10.5. Thank gosh. There we go. Hey, we could do the same thing. We can take a 15-plus play drive and bring this clock all the way down and win this game. You can. You can milk this thing. But you got to be successful in the trenches. That's a good start. All right, come on. 1st and 10. Love under center. At the 46, Love takes a snap. Play action up the middle. Deep right to Jaden Reed. Caught into Bears territory to the 35. There we go. Nice play action play against man coverage, and Reed on a simple crossing route had a lot of separation against Gardner Johnson, who, I mean, he's been getting cooked in man coverage all day. We should just, if they're in man, attack Gardner Johnson every play. Every play. Jaden Reed, man. Welcome back. Welcome back, Jaden Reed. 1st and 10. First and 10 at the Bears 36. Love under center. Love takes the snap. Handoff left. Josh Jacobs bounces right. Dives forward for about a gain of 2. All right. About 2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd and 8. About 6:10 left in this game. Got to go down and score, man. Got to go down and score. Love in the pistol. 2nd and 8. Wiley in motion. Love takes the snap. 4-man rush. Love swings it out to Josh Jacobs. He makes a man miss. Jacobs tough running. Gain of about 6 yards. 3rd and short coming up. Ooh. Jacobs in space is a tough player to bring down with your first attempt. I can't show the game for the 400th time. That's not how YouTube works. Go find any other stream that shows the game. I guarantee you won't, because YouTube takes it down in the blink of an eye. Or the NFL takes it down, should I say. 3rd and 1. Love in the gun. Read in motion orbit. And timeout Packers. Okay. I'm not huge on a timeout there, but maybe they didn't like what they were saying. Let's see if it pays off. See if it pays off. The Rams are beating the Cardinals 45-17. Good Lord. That's bad. All right, here we go. I'm fine with the burning of a timeout if it results in a first down here, but if we go out there and put a stinker play on 3rd and 1, I'm going to be a little heated. Come on. There's 5:20 left in this game. Now the Packers come out under center. It's 3rd and a long one. Love under center. Bears showing press again. Love takes the snap. Toss right. Josh Jacobs. Oh, man. Oh, my God. He broke loose. Josh Jacobs stiff arming inside the 10, and he looked dead to rights, and Josh Jacobs just absolutely blew that thing open. I thought that was going to be a loss of 3, and he just turned that into a huge gain inside the 10. Oh, my gosh. What a run, because that was not blocked or executed well at all. Jacobs, what a run. 1st and goal from the 7. Love under center. Takes the snap. Handoff left. Emmanuel Wilson. He bounces left. Breaks a tackle. Slides. Slips inside the 5. He would have scored if he didn't slip. 2nd and goal. And Nahshon Wright is hurt for the Bears, it seems. He might have just got... maybe it hurt his neck? I can't really tell. He's been really good for them. He's been a foot to the face. He's been a really good fill-in corner the whole year, really, for them. That'll be a big loss for them. Was that on purpose? The slide down? No. Oh, he got kicked in the jaw. Right did. Ugh. Dobbs was falling down and his leg came up and his heel hit him right in the jaw. Yikes. It's not good. Wilson did not fall on purpose. No. If you have an open chance to score a touchdown, you do that. If you're up by 7 here, then yeah, maybe. But you're tied. No, he didn't fall on purpose. Oh, man. Rayshon got hit hard in the jaw. Hopefully he's all good. 2nd and goal, and Nick McLeod replaces Wright. So, could attack him, but we'll see. 2nd and goal. Second and goal from the 4. Play clock, game clock down to 4:28. Come on. Love in the gun, 2nd and goal. Love takes the snap. And it's a false start. Brother, you're kidding me. Unless there's a impeding the snap on the Bears because they yelled. Let's see what they call it. Neutral zone infraction. Defense. There we go. Half the distance to the goal. Oh, yeah. They tried to... Yeah, I don't know what that was, but it seemed like they impeded the cadence there, and you can't do that. So, refs called it like they should have. All right, 2nd and goal from the 2. And what's the whistle now? What are we doing? Okay, they want to reset the game clock to 4:18. They want to add 2 seconds. They would stop the whole play for that. Jacobs had to walk in touchdown there if not for the penalty. Yeah, if it's a defensive encroachment penalty, why wouldn't you let the play out and then decline it? Like, I don't like that they do that. They kill the play. All right, Love under center, 2nd and goal. Love takes the snap. Hand off Jacobs. Nothing. He's pushing the pile, but he gains nothing. 3rd and goal from the 2. Man. Refs to rescue for the Pack, as always. What game have you been watching, bro? That's a lame excuse. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. 3:50 remains in this game. Got to punch it in here. Cannot settle. 3rd and goal. Love in the gun. 3rd and goal. Love. Handoff. Jacobs. Touchdown, Josh Jacobs. Let's go. Take the lead. And that's the sleeper pick, by the way. That just hit. The one we did pregame. That all just hit. Jacobs touchdown. Watson 40+ yards. Reed over 2.5 receptions. And Swift more than 11.5 rushing attempts. So if you guys tailed that, you just won that sleeper slip. Let's go. Take the lead. Let's go kick this PAT. And defense, it's going to come down to you. And they just got a lot of rest. That's good. All right, PAT. Up and good. Thank gosh. I was kind of worried there for a second. I'm like, oof. All right, 28-21. It's going to come down to the defense. Man, what a drive. That's how you answer. That is how you answer. Now, at least our defense had a breather. One more stop. Need to get a turnover. Need to get a stop. Need to get a stop, man. 3rd and goal, shotgun run for a touchdown, right? Imagine if that doesn't go in. Everyone's like, why are we running shotgun 3rd and goal? But see, hindsight always makes it. 2020, hindsight is 2020, man. Up 7 is risky with 4 to go. What do you mean? All right, come on. If Bears score, they're going to go for 2 for the win. Yeah, that definitely has crossed my mind. I feel like they would. I feel like they definitely would. But let's see. Let's hopefully he doesn't get to that spot. Defense got to lock in. Got to lock in. Got to lock in. All right. Tailed you on sleeper? Nice. Well, that hit for you. Make sure you send that screenshot to their email. You can win another 100 free play. Long commercials means here comes the script. Oh, no. Gonna have to play all 4 downs on this drive. Oh, 100%. Unless it's like a early stop, they'll punt, but... All right, come on. Damn, the Jets are missing the playoffs for the 15th straight year. Man, that's crazy. All right, we're back. Come on, defense. End this thing. End this thing. The running game is still an option for them, so it's not going to be all passing. You know, we gotta remain true for this defense. Come on. Come on, McManus. Please don't kick this out of bounds, bro. Just boot it to the 2-yard line. I know it's easier said than done, but we can't give them field position at the 35 or 40. Please, McManus. Kickoff underway. And nice. Kick to the 4-yard line. I'll take it. Now cover up this return. Cross the 25. And nice hit by Aaron Mosby, who continues to make so many great plays on special teams. Him and Tyron Hopper have been our best special teams players easily on at least coverage. Obviously, Whelan has been amazing, but a couple bad kicks tonight, but still. All right, here we go, defense. Let's go. Come on. Let's go, defense. Come on. 1st and 10 for the Bears. They have all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. 3:26 left. Starting at their own 26. Caleb, heavy pistol. Takes the snap. Play action left. Clean pocket, throws deep left. Caught by Burden. Just over the hands of McDuffie and already into Packers territory. Again, they continue to find the open spots in our zone, and when you protect that long, you're going to find someone. Yeah, I mean, you're in cover 3, a deep stop route, and Valentine just didn't react quick enough. And McDuffie, not enough depth. All right. Already in our territory. 250 remains. At our 47. Caleb takes the snap. Play action up the middle. Come on, bro. Parsons taking out his own players. Caleb throws it incomplete to Zacchaeus. And Caleb got hit pretty hard at the end of that play. And the legs. Parsons just threw Gary to the ground. He's like, move. If you're not going to do it, I will. That's crazy. That's crazy. Parsons is like, Rashawn Gary, get out of the way. What a play by Bullard, man. Wow, another hold to the neck of Micah Parsons that play. Imagine that. It's every play, bro. It's literally every play. It's crazy. Come on. 2nd and 10. Caleb. Play action. Another. Oh my. Parsons is getting murdered out there. Are you serious? You're joking. That is the worst holding all game. Oh my God. And it's a deep completion to, I don't even know who that was. That is crazy. And Caleb with an absolute dime to the right to, was it Devin Duvernay? They have him? Too much time, man. And they're going to have that much time when, I mean, Rashawn Gary got murdered out, or not Rashawn Gary, Micah Parsons, man. Absolutely assaulted out there. Assaulted. It's so bad. It's so bad, bro. It's so bad. Caleb's been on fire this second half, man. The first half, he couldn't hit a broadside of a barn, but he's hit every throw he's needed to this half. Like, how do they not call any holding? Like, it's crazy. I've seen it before where it's like, yeah, there's some type of holding every play, and if you called it every time, there'd be holding on every play, but like, holy shit, it's egregious on Parsons. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. Yeah, if the Bears score, expect them to go for 2 because, I mean, they can gain 2 yards in the trenches. They have consistently. How long is left? I think that was the 2-minute warning. That was so blatant too, man. That was probably the worst one I've seen all year too. It was bad. All right, come on. You think Bears go for 2 if they happen to score? I think they just might. Yeah, I think they do. I think they do. I mean, this is Ben Johnson's first game as a head coach against the Packers. Like, yeah, he's going to go for 2. Yeah, they definitely do. But got to hold him out of the end zone first and foremost. All right, we're back. 2 minutes to go. Packers still have 2 timeouts. So, you know, if Bears continue to milk the clock, you might think about using some timeouts here, but they still got another 23 yards to go. So got to stop them. Caleb under center on 1st and 10. Takes the snap. Handoff. Monangai. Up the right side and tough running. Gains about 5 or 6 yards. Yeah, obviously the Bears want to milk a little clock here just so they don't have any chance to give the ball back to the Packers if they do end up scoring and go for 2. That's the problem here. Oh, man, that is the problem here. All right, 2nd and 4. Clock, game down to 1:20. 2nd and 4, Caleb under center. Takes the snap. Handoff left to Monangai. He goes forward for about a gain of 3. It's going to be 3rd and 1 coming up. And let's see what they pull out here. They might milk off too much clock here. We'll see. I mean, they're taking it real slow here. We're, already under a minute? We're at 55 seconds. They're going real slow here on 3rd and 1. Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man. We're at 48 seconds. I mean, it's going to come down to this. 3rd and 1. Caleb killing the play. 37 seconds. They're taking a lot. Takes the snap. Handoff. Up the middle. I think he got stopped. I don't think he got there. It's going to be 4th and 1. Enigbari with a huge hit. It's 4th down. And Chicago has to take a timeout. Oh, my. I would bet so much money on this being a bootleg. I would bet so much money on this being a design boot with a leak receiver. I would bet so much on it. Enigbari, what a play, man. It's going to be a designed boot, man. It's going to be. Oh, my gosh. Here's the ball game. If we stop here, this is game. 27 seconds. 4th and 1. It's going to be a designed bootleg. I really hope they're talking about that. 4th and 1. Caleb. And Packers take a timeout. Man. Come on. Come on, defense. You got to end it here. Got to end it here. This is, oh, man. Heart rate is up, guys. The heart rate is up. Bootleg to Gary's side. Oh, I guarantee. Oh, I guarantee. Come on. Come on, defense. 4th and 1. Caleb under center. Can we get the stop? Takes the snap. Play action. Boot left. Caleb throws it. Intercepted. Keyshawn Nixon, who you guys were talking shit on all game, myself included, because my God, ends it. Goodbye, Bears fans in the chat. Goodbye. You were all in here. Goodbye. Bye. Bye. Goodbye. You were all in here talking your shit. Get out. Hold the L. Keyshawn Nixon, baby. I called that boot, man. It's so obvious. Bootleg merchant. Bootleg merchant. That's all he does. And Keyshawn Nixon with a dagger. Let's go. Let's freaking go. What a play by Keyshawn Nixon. That was this Halfley in the box is losing it. What happened? What happened, Chicago? Oh, man, oh, man. Hey, I will say this. I talk my shit, but the rivalry is back. I mean, it's back. Like, I like it. I like it. We talk shit, but here's the thing. It's the greatest rivalry in sports for a reason. And I'm glad it's back. I'm glad it's back. But we still own you. I mean, it's very evidently clear. Let's go. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. What a performance, a way to close this thing out. I thought for sure the Bears were going to be able to punch that in and go for 2, and I'd be sitting here, I mean, I don't know. I got to get a heart rate monitor for the stream. I feel like that would be a good addition because, man, I couldn't I have a low heart rate to begin with, but I would be willing to bet it was up there. I'd be willing to bet it was up there. Packers win this thing 28-21. 28-21. And the Green Bay Packers are now at the top of the NFC North. Oh, man, what a game. What a game. It's so funny that at one point, like a little bit ago, we had so many Bears fans in the chat. Like they were so confident. You guys randomly came in. Like, where are you at your own Bears streams? Like, I appreciate the views, but oh man, what an ending. What an ending. I mean, Ben Johnson, clearly enjoys beating Matt LaFleur twice a year. So, I mean, at least that he has that. He has that, At least he could say it, we can't say it anymore, but oh man. Oh my gosh. What an ending. What a freaking ending. Everyone was saying Bears are an not unbeatable team, but all the Bears fans acted like it. Like, oh, it's they're way better than the Packers. And given this is in Lambeau, it's tough to win on the road. And I'm sure we're going to have just as a close game in Chicago. But at least the Packers get a leg up first because they needed this. And the Packers, they're rolling right now. They are rolling right now. And thank Nixon ended it, man. What a way to cap off a very bad game for Nixon, man. What a way. What a way. I mean, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. But I'm about to jump on Bleacher Report. Let me put the link in the chat for you guys if you want to stop on by. I'll be live on Bleacher Report for the next 30 or so minutes. Let me pin that real quick. I do really appreciate you guys for stopping by. Hey, if you could leave a like on the stream, it's absolutely free to do on your way out. It takes 2 seconds. It helps support the channel a ton. And if you did enjoy the live stream, we do this for every game. We do watch parties, among much other content here on this channel in regards to the Green Bay Packers. So if you want all your Packers news, analysis, updates in one spot, you'll find it right here. You won't regret clicking that subscribe button. And if you tailed my sleeper bet, you guys won some money as well. So, yeah, really appreciate you guys for stopping by. Again, I'll be live on Bleacher Report here in the next few minutes. for 20 to 25 to 30 minutes, and then I'll make my post-game video. But seriously, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. It's been a pleasure. Go Pack Go. The Bears still suck. We still own them. Thank you very much. Top of the NFC North, 9-3-1 over the Bears at 9-4. But a lot of football left to be played this season, including the Bears yet again in just 2 weeks, and the Broncos next week, and that's going to be 2 tough games in a row. So, really appreciate you guys. Catch you on the next one. As always, Go Pack Go.